Why am I still waiting? I don't know, but we are about to get going. Come on, tell me that we're on. Tell me we're on. We are on. Hey guys, how you going? Today on BKR Sport. We are here for the Chicago Bulls versus I nearly said the Indiana Pacers. I know, I was meant to stream that yesterday, but New Year's was obviously a little bit hectic. But look, obviously, that was a fantastic game today, and hopefully the Bulls can get off to another good start here today and start the year off really strongly. Finish off the year strong, but I want to now start off the year just as good with a nice little win here against the Washington Wizards. Now, obviously, Happy New Year to everyone out there. Wasn't able to stream yesterday because, was still getting over New Year's Eve. But it's gonna be a fun time here today as we watch on as the Bulls absolutely slap up the Wizards. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, that's what we want to see. But obviously, as you guys can tell, New Year brought in the Bulls as the #1 seed in the East. Yeah, baby, we are #1 in the East right now, and absolutely flying. I think we've won 6 games in a row now, which I've never seen as a Bulls fan before. I've never seen in my Bulls support, so I'm over the moon. I'm ecstatic, and with that DeMar DeRozan buzzer beater yesterday, like that was next level. That was. I feel like yesterday was the first day for me that actually kind of brought it that we actually genuinely are a contender, in my opinion. Now, I didn't see us as a legitimate threat going into the playoffs, just like as in like a long-term threat until they proved it to me. And I think yesterday showing that when big players like Zach LaVine's not exactly playing fantastic, or even DeMar DeRozan to an extent wasn't exactly unbelievable for the most part, Coby White stood up yesterday and showed why he is actually such an integral part of this team. And a lot of the younger lads who just weren't able to get it going, we just had somebody else who could stand up and do it alongside. And then obviously we had our experience in DeMar DeRozan to get that clutch shot in the end. So I think yesterday was the first time that I actually started to believe, like, we actually could do it. We could actually do this. Obviously, experience at the playoffs is a whole another question in itself. We haven't been to the playoffs in my sport, but we also haven't been to the playoffs, I think, since over 5 years ago, So it's been quite a long time between drinks. So, look, it's exciting times in Chicago, and like I said, hopefully we can get off to a good start here for 2022. Now, let's go through the starting lineups here before I jump into the chat. For the Washington Wizards today, they got Bradley Beal, Corey Kispert, Caldwell Pope, Kyle Kuzma, and Daniel Gafford. Obviously, Gafford used to play for the Chicago Bulls. Let's see how he goes today. Who won't be playing is Bertans, Bryant, Dinwiddie, Hashimura, Montrezl Harrell, Holiday, Raul Neto, and Wanamaker. That is the outs for the Wizards. For the Bulls, obviously Coby White starting with Zach LaVine, Derek Jones Jr. starting today. Interesting. DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic, but Derek Jones Jr. Okay, interesting. He's starting today. I love a bit of Derek Jones Jr. though. For who won't be playing though, Lonzo Ball is still out with the COVID-19. Tony Bradley, Alex Caruso, Green, Ilyasova, McKinney, Simonovic, and Williams. They're all obviously out too. Obviously Williams is not COVID, and that's more the whole season. But I think pretty much everyone here is COVID. I don't actually know if there's actual genuine injury. Actually, I think Caruso might be an injury and not COVID, but everyone else is obviously everyone else is COVID. So I think we're doing pretty well considering that we were actually originally the ones that everyone's starting to understand why the Bulls have been complaining for a while now. There's been teams coming out and saying, "Oh, why aren't our games getting postponed against the Bulls who's picking favourites?" You do realise that we were the original ones who started it off, right? We had to beg and plead for 2 weeks before they would suspend one of our games, and we got 2 games suspended, but we had to beg and plead because we were the G League Bulls at the time, but everyone, they didn't care at the time. But now that their teams are feeling it, it's like a whole different story. It's like, why do we have to play the Bulls? And this is who said it the other day? The Atlanta Hawks. It's like, we still had a lot of players out too, man. We still had a lot of players out too, but, it is what it is. We keep moving, we keep grooving, and that's why we're top of the East right now. We had that week off, we had those terrible games, and we still are top of the East, and that's why I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. But guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new and let me know your thoughts about the incoming game, baby. Josh Plays Cricket says, "Hey mate, hello mate, how we doing?" Young Singer says, "Yes sir, Bulls first place in the standings in 2022. Aye captain." That's what we're talking about. Yeah, baby. I'm looking forward for more to come here, and I'm. I think that I think that it's just going to get better and better. I don't think it's going to be. The thing with me, man, is Eddie says, "G'day, hello, mate." The thing with me, unfortunately, is that I remember as a Cubs fan, right, Chicago Cubs fan. I remember last year, the first half of the season was so fun to watch. We were looking really good, and we were about probably 2 weeks away from not getting that bad run of form, from being buyers at the deadline rather than being sellers at the deadline. We were fantastic. Rizzo, Brian, Javi Baez, and everyone was doing really, really well, and then that Dodgers no-hitter came. Well, we no-hit the Dodgers, and then we went on a game streak of losing like 13 games in a row or something ridiculous. And then from that, we then turned into a team that just started selling, and we got rid of Rizzo, Bryant, and Byers, literally everyone, right? Literally everyone, you know, bloody everyone. So that's what kind of scares me into believing the first half of the season hype. I think this team is legit, though. I think this team is, and baseball's very different, but I think this team is legit. But I always do get that little bit of nervous. That season, I'll never forget of the Cubs. I'll never forget that season of the Chicago Cubs, because they built up such a high expectation after that first half of the season, and we thought we were a genuine contender at one stage too. You know, we thought the Cubs might actually be able to go on and go into the playoffs, and like I said, be buyers at the deadline, and then, you know, go on to do great things. But it did not happen, and we ended up absolutely going, which wasn't on fun. So yeah, that's why I still get a little bit nervous. Josh Blake still says, "Go the Boost!" As Mrs. DeMar came in clutch yesterday. Oh my god, how good was that? That was so sexy. That was such a difficult shot too. It reminded me a lot of the Knicks game early in the season. Obviously, a lot of people. I'll read that comment in a second. Obviously, a lot of people. You know, they said DeMar was going to be the worst free agency trade. Worst trade in like ever. You know, it was the worst off-season trade, off-season pickup in a long time. And obviously, yesterday he proved his worth. Now, it reminded me a lot of the Knicks game in that he took a shot that he probably shouldn't have been taking, because that shot wasn't really there for him. He got it. It went, but it was wow. No one else was free though. Zach LaVine was obviously out to the left. He had Vucevic underneath. You're not giving Vucevic that final shot. Yes, he's been killer from three recently, but you don't give Vucevic the shot there, and obviously Dosunmu and Kobe White are there. Kobe White, you probably could have done it, but in the same sense, do you want to trust the young blood in Kobe White, especially with all the criticism that he does face? That would just, I think if he gets that and he misses that shot, that the entire fan base just loses their mind. Even though, like, DeMar DeRozan, he needs to be taking that final shot, but that was really a really difficult shot in those circumstances. But yeah, like I said, Kobe White really came in clutch as well with that rebound to actually get us the ball back, because otherwise we weren't going to do it. That was a crazy game. I wish I was streaming it, but in the same sense, like I said, I'm not going to come on here while I'm still drunk. But yeah, DeMar DeRozan, absolutely fantastic, and it's good to see. Talking Down Under says, any chance of removing the Parramatta scarf? It spoils the background. How did that ever get through Fiji Customs? I'll never know. It's a good question. You know, it is a good question. We should get rid of it, especially with, see, I told you guys, as soon as January hits, people start thinking NRL again. Talking Down Under, he's already back in the NRL mindset there. Not many people, I haven't heard anyone say anything like that about any of the scarves back here about the NRL until January hits. I told you guys, January's when it starts to click again, that you can start thinking about the new upcoming year. And I can see Trucking Down Under, he's ready to go. Sasha Gubba says, hope you're well, mate. As always, come on the ball. Still recovering, but we're ready to go here. And I think we'll beat him. Look, I don't know why that... I think we'd be favourites. But then again, we are on travelling back-to-back. You know, we did play in Indiana, and now we're playing at Washington. So it is a travelling back-to-back here, which is not fun. And especially with a lack of a full team. You know, we're not even fully healthy yet. No one is. Literally no one in the league is fully healthy at the moment. Which, I guess Sacramento's pretty fully healthy, to be fair. And Brooklyn is kind of fully healthy. They're really healthy. It's just Joe Harris and Kyrie Irving that are out. And Irving, we all know his situation. So realistically, it's only Joe Harris, but we run Brooklyn. We own Brooklyn. We've already beaten them twice by a collective 30 points. So, you know, we don't really mind too much about Brooklyn. But I'm looking forward to, I think it was January 17th, when we take on the Milwaukee Bucks. That's going to be an interesting game there. They're going to be one of our... That's the final hurdle, I think, for the Bulls. In my mindset, the only team that I'm looking at now is the Bucks. Obviously, the Warriors is going to be an interesting one too, to, you know, run it back in Chicago. We got pumped the last time we were out there, but we did not have Nikola Vucevic. And as you guys have been able to see, Vucevic is such an integral part of this team, you know. And I guess that's what you're always going to find in regards to that big-time center. But at the beginning of the year, a lot of complaints, including me. You know, we were hounding in on Vucevic, and rightfully so. You know, deserved to absolutely cop the flack and to cop the criticism that he was getting. But you've always got to, you know, just sit back and realise that, one, you don't just panic trade, and two, he's still an all-star center. You still got to, you know, give him time to warm back into this whole new setup in Chicago than it was in Orlando. So yeah, look, obviously he's been very good, and he was out for that Warriors game. So the Warriors and also the Milwaukee Bucks are those two final hurdles, and I think we haven't played the Phoenix Suns yet either. No, we haven't played the Phoenix Suns yet. When do we actually play them? That's a good question. But the game is about to get started, guys. So like I said, hit that thumbs up button button and subscribe if you're new around here. I think we're about 2 minutes away here, 2 minutes away. Yeah, because we've got a really, this stretch right now is pretty decent. We do have a couple of difficult games coming up soon though, where I think we play the Nets, Warriors and Celtics. Yeah, it is, Nets, Warriors, Celtics. And then we play the Bucks on the 22nd of January, sorry. We don't play the Suns until the 8th of February. That's a long time before we get to play them. We haven't played them yet, which I'm excited for. Thomas Rattenbury says, Irving is a sexy beast. I don't know what you're talking about. ZDT says, never watched a game of NRL in my life. I'm from Melbourne, though. Well, you're going to this year. Chuck Nana says, ZDT, check out the Melbourne Storm, mate. They're a very successful team in the NRL. Or the Gold Coast Titans, you know, they're a good team too. You know, they're not a bad team, mate. They're not a bad team. Ed Ares says, go to Bulls. Go to Bulls, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, I'm feeling like if anyone's going to have a big night tonight, it's going to be actually Zach LaVine, in my opinion. I feel like last night he wasn't feeling it, but I just feel like he's going to have that night tonight, where he's going to really romp through and get some points. And especially with the Wizards, how poor they've been. They started off the season so well, man. Like, they were really good. I think they were top of the East after, like, I don't know, 10 games, 15 games, something like that, which is nothing, granted, but I think they were top after, you know, the first 10, 15 games, and now obviously they're down there in 8th position right now, and behind the Hornets, the 76ers have had their struggles as well. I guess we lost the 76ers twice too, so maybe we should be thinking about the 76ers again. And we were I think we were pretty healthy then. I think we were pretty healthy when we did play them. I can't really remember. That was a while ago now. That was a while ago now. Why can't I hear this? Oh, that's why. Okay, now it's ready. Now it's ready. All right, so they're out here on the court. Bradley Beal, he's one we're going to look out for today with those threes, though. We've got to look out for the old Bradley Beal with those threes because we love giving up a nice little three. But alrighty, I'll react to you guys in the comment section. Oh, we're going to steal the ball here. We're going to lose the tip, but we're still going to get it, and then we're going to turn the ball over anyway. Okay, cool. Cool. Derek Jones Jr. actually stole that from the tip. We always lose the tip, mind you. We absolutely always lose the tip. But we lost that tip and still got it and then turned the ball over straight away. Beautiful. Alright, so Washington in with the ball. Kyle Kuzma. He started off the season very well. Haven't seen how he's been doing recently with the Wizards. No, but he started off the season quite well. He's going for a three there. That's an open three, and that's going to be a bad miss. How are you missing that? And it's going to be Derek Jones Jr. with the rebound. So Kobe White now, he brings his ball past the half court. Really loving to see if he can really prove himself again. I've always loved Kobe White since his days at NC. And Zach LaVine here for three, won't take it. But unfortunately, obviously, yeah, he's copped a lot of criticism this year. Three! Vucevic with the big bang three, baby, to start us off. Let's go! Vucevic! Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. So 11 minutes 20 to go here, first quarter. That's a great way to start there with Vooch as well. Like, obviously, you're expecting Zach LaVine. Oh, that's a good step back from Bradley Beal there for two easy days. You know, you're always expecting the first bucket or the early buckets come from DeMar or Zach, but for Vooch to go and hit a three like that, it just shows that he's already on tonight. So DeMar DeRozan here goes inside in the paint. It's going to be an open mid-range, but he's going to miss it. It's going to be free throws though. Bing bong. That's going to be free throws. That's going to be free throws. But I'm really confused why there's a comment saying Irving is a sexy beast in the chat. You know, he's a very controversial figure. I ain't scared of the Nets, though. I ain't scared of the Nets as a Bulls fan. The teams that I'm also nervous about is definitely the Warriors. I actually think we outmatch up the Suns too. I think the only ones that we will struggle mainly with will be the Bucks and possibly the Warriors. And maybe the 76ers because of Joel Embiid, but I can't remember. Did Vucevic play against him? I can't remember. So that's going to be missed free throw there by DeMar DeRozan. It's 3-2 with 11 minutes to go. Your first quarter. Second one goes up and misses both free throws. Hello, DeMar misses both free throws there. Came up massively clutch with a difficult shot, but it misses the two easiest shots that he'll ever get in his life. So Kuzma here with the ball, right-hand side. Bradley Beal open too. Why is he getting open spot? Why is he getting open space? And that's going to be Daniel Gafford there with the slam. Don't let this guy go off, please. Anyone but Daniel Gafford. Like, obviously, he used to play with the Bulls. Please don't let Daniel Gafford go off. I actually never really minded him when he was there, but it just wasn't that kind of game-winning player. Zach LaVine, slap, baby. You know when that's going down. You know when that's coming out of the hands. It's Zach LaVine slapping that one in every day of the week. Yes, sir. So Bradley Beal here with the ball. We start off the game with 2 threes. We actually do start the game off with threes quite regularly. Bradley Beal goes inside, puts it back out, and that's nearly a turnover. No, Kuzma goes inside. Zach LaVine marking down, and Kuzma puts it up, misses that. He's going off to a really shocking start here with his shot choices. Kobe White with the rebound. He's at the three-point line, gets up to Vucevic, fakes the three. I just love that he's got that threat of three. That always gives us the opportunity to open up a bit more of Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. So Vucevic here inside Kobe White. That's That's going to be Bulls ball here. Bulls ball. Christian says you should stream the Bucks game. I stream Bulls games every single day, except for yesterday. I stream Bulls games, man, but when there's Bulls aren't playing, this year I'm making a real focal point that I will do an NBA game every single day. DeMar DeRozan here in the paint. He's going to back him up on Kyle Kuzma. Back him up, turn around, fade away, puts it up, and misses that. He's not off to a good start here. DeMar DeRozan. But yeah, I'm going to make a focal point this year, man, that even when the Bulls aren't playing, I'm going to do an NBA game every single day. That's going to be an easy 2 there. And Gafford gets the M1. Shit, man. Shit. AFL documentary says, I got the Bulls in overtime win. A bit bold, I know, but why not? I don't think we've actually had an overtime game this year. I don't actually think we've had an overtime game. We were very close to an overtime game against the Knicks. We were very close. We've actually been close to an overtime game against a lot of teams this year. Raptors, even to an extent. Yesterday, to an extent. But I don't think we've had one just yet. Young Steven says, come on, Bulls, mate. This win on a New Year's Day. Well, it's January 2nd for me over here in Fiji. But this is obviously the first game here of the new year for you guys over there in America. Kobe White, Vucevic 3 at the edge. Won't take it. That's going to be a travel. Yep, that's a travel. That's a travel. Electric Gamer says, hey bro, what's your name again? A new sub from a few weeks ago. Blaze, man. Crazy New Zealand says, Dosso Bulls Dosso. Damn, what the WF? What the F, Bulls? It's not looking good right now, but mate, we're only 2 minutes in. And like I said, it's a back-to-back, a traveling back-to-back too, so it's not really surprising to me if the Wizards actually do win this game. Obviously, I don't want that, but I'm saying it wouldn't greatly surprise me on this back-to-back, going from Indiana all the way down to the East Coast there for Washington as well. So it's going to be Levine here, puts that ball over the top here to Vucevic. Vucevic is going to back him up here in the paint. It's got 2-on-1. Kobe White for 3! Slap, baby, slap, baby, slap, baby, slap. That's a 3. And we have started off this game with 3 threes. We've missed a couple of shots from the inside, but those 3s, they are falling for us right now. Neto goes in, deep 2. Misses that one short, bad short. And DeRozan's going to grab that rebound there. Oh, jeez. There, we got it. Don't worry. Don't stress. Don't relax, man. Just relax, man. It's all good. DeRozan's got this. Bulls are shooting 38.2% from 3-point range. Is that an M1? Is that an M1? It's not going to be an M1. That's not an M1. Sheikh Bentley says, the Bucks. Who are the Bucks playing today? They are playing the Pelicans. Of course they're going to beat the Pelicans. They beat the Pelicans. Mate, the Pelicans. If you don't beat the Pelicans, you are a Pelican. If you don't beat the Pelicans, then you are a Pelican. The Bucks are going to win that. Of course they will. Oh, wow. Gafford. So we started off nicely points-wise, but that's his second foul, by the way. That is his second foul already. 9:90 with 8 minutes 41 to go first quarter, and Gafford is already sitting down for a little bit here. So DeMar DeRozan here is going to be inballing this one to Zach LaVine. LaVine here, he goes around the screen there from Vooch. Come on, LaVine, I told you, he's going to have a big night tonight. He's already hit a 3, he's going to have a big night tonight. Step back 2, deep 2, and he's going to, hey! Doing the Zach LaVine rock, baby, that's what we're talking about. Deep 2, he's not missed one just yet. He's got a 3 and a 2 on 5 points, and that's going to be a missed. Now it's going to be 2 free throws. Damn it for the Wizards. Damn it. Ninja Sports says, hey, BKRmy, I'm always in your Bulls streams. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. Are you a Bulls fan, or do you just get around the NBA? Like I said, guys, I will be focusing a lot more on posting NBA content other than just simply the Bulls, and video-wise as well. Regular videos come back as of tomorrow. We have a Canterbury Bulls draft coming out. Canterbury Bulldogs draft coming out. Which will be good. I'm looking forward to you guys seeing that one, because I know I win it. You'll know what I'm talking about. So 11:10 to go here. 11:10 with 8:24 to go here. And both free throws are made, so it's now 11-11. But I feel like if we're gonna win today, it's not really going to be from the inside. It's just going to be, we're going to have to outshoot, because the Wizards, they're a very high-paced offensive team as well. DeMar DeRozan, oh my god, he is off to a horrific start here. That's 3 missed shots there. He goes for the little floater, and it just does not go down for him. He's just not looking like he's rolling tonight. That's going to be an easy 3 there for the Wizards. They're going to take out the lead here at 14-11. Yikes, DeMar's just not feeling it here in this first quarter. He's just not feeling it so far. Kobe White brings the pass to half court, gets it off to Zach LaVine. That's a man that's been feeling it right now. Vucevic on the inside. Back him on down, baby. Back him on down. We know you want to back him down. LaVine here at the 3. Unfortunately, a bad pass. Otherwise, he still might go for it. He will still go for it here. And he will. Oh, he missed that one. But that was a pretty poor pass there from Vucevic. Otherwise, that probably does get locked down. Beal back. Oh, that's an easy 3. He doesn't take it. He drives inside. Oh, block from Derrick Jones Jr. Block from D-double-J, baby. Vucevic. Oh, he missed that open 3. Damn it, man. Damn it. So Kuzma now brings it back. Damn it, that was an open 3 there for the Vooch. But they go inside here. Kuzma puts it up and 1. Damn it, man. Damn it. Young Singers is saying for me, Azza says, wish I could have seen your reaction to the last game. Yeah, I know, Azza. Unfortunately, being in Australia, well, I'm in Fiji, but being in Fiji/Australia, the New Year's Eve game is very, very difficult in America for Australians because it's at 8 a.m. and obviously everyone likes a couple of drinks on a New Year's Eve. And I was seeing, friends and family that night, so we didn't even stop drinking until after that, around that when that game started. Yeah, I wasn't going to come on stream whilst completely off it. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. But Troy Brown Jr. is going to come on here. But yeah, it would have been nutso. But like I said, man, we're always going to be here every other day, and there'll be moments like that. You just got to remember that. Yeah, look, obviously it sucked that I wasn't shooting for that moment where we did do that against the Pacers. There'll be another moment like that that'll either come this year or next year or today or tomorrow or it will happen again. So. But that was a crazy shot to fall. So 17-11 here to the Wizards with 7 minutes to go here of the first quarter. Wow, hello defense, please. Hello defense, please. Hello defense. DeMar DeRozan here gets the spot to Zach LaVine for 3, won't take it. Nearly lost his handles there. Come on, I'm feeling a Zach 40 bomb today. A freaking 40. Oh, been there for a 2. Misses that one. I'm not feeling it for a 40 anymore. I'm not feeling it for a freaking 40. No, I feel like he's going to get some good points here today. Oh, they're going to get an easy 2 here as well. Easy bucket as well. Oh my god, thank god he missed that, and Vucevic will get the rebound. Tell you what, Vucevic really impressed me the other day, though, against the Atlanta Hawks with that 20 rebound, 16-point game. That was really impressive, man. Really impressive. DeMar DeRozan for his first bucket. Bing bong! That's his first bucket of the day. Yes, sir. 6.5 minutes to go here. It's 17-13 here to the Wizards. And finally, the shot does fall for DeMar DeRozan. Bing bong. So right inside here, Kuzma drives inside. He's really trying to get something going here, and he's just not. It's going to be a missed shot again. ZDT, obviously I'm a Warriors fan, but I do rate the Bulls team. I can't really see. It looks well. I can't really see what you're. I'm assuming now it's a Warriors jersey in the picture. They've got a good mix of potential and experience. I actually originally I thought you were saying the Lakers. I thought you were. I thought that was a Lakers photo there of like a LeBron or something, but I can't really see it. Nick from Australia says, hey mate, hope your Christmas and New Year's was good. Bulls should win. I don't know about, well, yeah, Christmas was great, New Year's was great. But I don't know, man. Bulls today, it's going to be a tough one on the back-to-back of traveling back-to-back with, not a full team. And no one's got a full team, but traveling back-to-back from Indiana to Washington. Look, we're 6 wins in a row, and our team is better. I don't look at this game, and if we were to lose, I wouldn't be too upset about it. I'd be frustrated, but in the same sense, I wouldn't be too upset about it because traveling back-to-backs are always very difficult. You can see right now DeMar DeRozan already looks like he might be a little bit tired. He's trying to get something going, but it's just not working as much as he necessarily wants it to right now. So I would love to obviously get the win here, and I think that we should be getting the win matchup-wise. Our players are absolutely fantastic, and there's a reason why we're top of the East, but traveling back-to-backs are very difficult. Very, very difficult. Malcolm says, damn, Ball's gone to sleep like it's early. Absolutely. Absolutely. ZDT says, my profile picture is too... I can't really see it. Nick from Show says, I had DeMar for 30 today. I would have gone on Zach LaVine personally. I would have gone on Zach LaVine personally, especially considering last night. Like, there's been a lot of bullshit. There's been a lot of bullshit about how Zach LaVine didn't apparently celebrate when DeMar hits that shot because people are like, "Oh, Zach LaVine wanted to take the shot." It's like, no, that's not kind of what's going on here. He just wasn't feeling it that night, and I think that was just more relief that he didn't have a good night, and yet the Bulls still got the win off that ridiculous shot from DeMar DeRozan. People make bullshit out of nothing. It happens all the time. So I would have gone on Zach LaVine just because I feel like he wants to have a big night tonight. He started off well here with a 3 and a 2. Has missed a couple of other shots, but in the same sense, I feel like LaVine could go for a friggin' 40 today, something around that. AFLW livestream says, hey, ZDT says, Kaminga, Lol's thoughts on the Sacramento Kings this season. Sacramento Kings this season is the Sacramento Kings every season, man. They haven't had that many outs, man. They're 15-22. What do you want me to say? The Thunder, Pelicans, Trailblazers, and Rockets are all down there. All those teams are woeful right now. We all know the Trailblazers are in the process of getting rid of Damian Lillard. Probably also going to be getting rid of nearly everybody on that team. They're going to blow that team up. They're in a similar situation to the Pacers in the sense that they just need to, change that shit. They just need to change that shit immediately and return to rebuilding. And that's why the Pacers are looking to get rid of Miles Turner, Demantis Sabonis, and the likes. And that's the exact same thing with. That's the exact same thing with the Portland Trailblazers. They're both in the exact same situation. Have got stars. just not working for him. Just not working for him. Cooper Johnson says, Happy New Year, Blaze. Excited to see where you take the channel this year. It was a big year, man. It's a big year. We've got the NBA, obviously, they'll be a lot more consistent with. We've got the NRL coming back. Rugby League World Cup at the end of the year. We've got the FIFA World Cup. We've got the Cricket World Cup. I may do Australian Open. People keep telling me to do it, but I have no idea how to commentate it. We also do have the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. So, yeah, it's a pretty big year for sport, man. So, it's my year, man. It's my year. So, 6 minutes, 16 to go here. First quarter, DeMar DeRozan goes inside. Zach LaVine, 3 in the corner. Slappity slap. You know that's going in every single time. That goes out to him. And that is a 3 for Zach LaVine. He's on 8 points already here. 6 minutes to go of the first quarter. 17-16, only 1 point gain. Slow start, but we're only down by 1. Inside there to... Oh, that's a nice 2 there. It wasn't an easy 2. That was a nice 2 for Kuzma there. So he does have 5 points now. 19-16, 5 minutes 50 to go. DeMar DeRozan, who's on right now? We still do... No, that's right. We brought Troy Brown Jr. On for... Who did we bring him on for? Oh, Kobe White. No, Kobe White's there. Who did we bring him on for? I can't even think right now. I dead set can't even think. Vucevic gets it out to Kobe White. Kobe White for 3. He's not feeling it now. He's not feeling it. The 2 guys who were feeling it yesterday against the Pacers aren't really feeling it right now. So Kuzma, Kispert, Gill, Avdija, I can't even think of his name right now. I don't even want to pretend like I'm going to pronounce that name. And Waters on Avdija. There you go. That's the best we're going to get right now. Vucevic now with the ball. He's going to back it on up. Back him on up. In the paint. Roll it. Flick it. Oh, it's just missed. Damn it. Kuzma gets the rebound there. Kuzma gets the rebound. Kuzma, very influential early days here. Drives inside on Kobe White. He puts that one up. That's going to be an easy... Wow, how are you missing that, Kuz? How is he missing that? So Kobe White will get the rebound there. Or was it DJJ? I can't remember. Maybe Vucevic. I can't remember. DeMar DeRozan now in the paint. He's going to roll around. Oh, that's a foul. Hello? He's got his... He's literally holding on to him. Hello? Anyone want to... Any of the referees want to call on that foul? No? Are they saying this is a foul against the Bulls? They say this is a foul against the... But what are we saying here, lads? What are we saying here? We're not looking at that? We're not looking at buddy... We're not looking at DeMar DeRozan being completely held back just then? Or no, we don't want to look at that one? Like, shit, man. Lol says, what made you start supporting the Bulls? Just wondering. I actually have a question, a video on the channel explaining this. I'm only a very recent Bulls fan in 2019 when I've been watching the NBA for all my life, but when I went to Chicago in 2019, I fell in love with the city. So I'm more of a city fan rather than the actual team specifically. Like, that's why I'm a Cubs fan. That's why I'm a Blackhawks fan and a Bulls fan. We were terrible. We were absolutely terrible. You know, when I was there for a game when we were up by 20 at halftime against the Pistons, and we lost by 20 in that same game. They were the days of Laurie Markkinen and Robin Lopez. I don't even know where he is nowadays. I think he is still playing. Did he go to... I think he went to the Bucks at one stage. Or is he there now? Where did Robin Lopez get off to? Where did he get off to there? Chuck it down under. 6 months flying by. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. But Young Stingray says, there's Dosunmu. Here he comes. Here he comes. Young Stingray says, come on to Dosunmu, make some good shots on this. Yeah, did he have a good game yesterday? I don't think he really got too much into that game yesterday, did he? Let me go have a quick little look-ski here at that Pacers game. Mass explains, I thought you only stream cricket. I stream everything, man. Are you sure? This is the first year I've done cricket. This is only the first year that I've done cricket, my dude. I do NRL, I do NBA, I do rugby, I do football, I do cricket, I do bloody everything, man. I've been everywhere, man. Let's have a look here at the Dosunmu game from yesterday. He got 3-2-2. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, no, okay, no. no. Ninja Sports says, who finished last in East in your opinion? Who finishes last in the East this year? Probably Pistons, absolutely. I wouldn't put it past the Pistons to absolutely get that. The Magic still have... For me, I prefer the Magic to the Pistons. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the Pistons anyway. I'm a Bulls fan, so of course I'm not going to like the Detroit Pistons. But then again, I do have love for the city of Detroit because I am a Detroit Lions fan. But the Pistons, not a fan of, right? Not a fan of at all. But yeah, no, I think it's going to have to be Detroit, and it's no surprise there. So that can be an easy 2 here on the return. So it's 21-16 here, 4.5 minutes to go here, first quarter. 21-16 here, 4.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Zach LaVine's still on here. We've got pretty much everyone still out there. Okay. Vucevic puts it up for a roller, and he's going to miss that one. Unfortunately, his shot's not falling around the rim here today. He got that 3 early days. He's not finding that... oh, that's going to be a foul against the Bulls? What did he do? He tripped over himself. Oh, I see how it's going already. I see how it's going, lads. I see how it's going. Tasman said, I think he's at the Magic. Is he really? Robin Lopez. I bloody love a bit of Robin Lopez. Man, he was one of my favourites at the Bulls when I first started supporting us. But yeah, if you want to find out the full-length story about why I actually became a Bulls fan, there is a video out on the channel that explains it. I think it's like a 13-minute video or something like that. Bones Boys, the Bulls have got this. Hopefully, man, hopefully. Travelling back-to-back is always going to be difficult, but hopefully, I hope you're right. Kuzma puts that free throw in. Shouldn't be putting that free throw in because he just tripped over himself. So Beal will come back in here for Kismet. Has Beal hit a shot yet? I think he got one. I think he got one shot. Yeah, he did. He did hit a deep ball. I think he's only got the one shot so far though. 4 minutes 19 to go. Kuzi puts it up and he puts that one in. So Vucevic gets the ball off to Kobe White here. We need Kobe to be that extra man right now. I mean, he is starting, which he doesn't usually do. He doesn't usually start. Usually comes on the bench. We're 0 from 2 free throws, by the way. Zach LaVine for 3. Oh, that's an N1 on the 3 as well. Bing bong. That's an N1 on the 3 as well there for buddy Zach and boy LaVine. Yes, sir. That makes sense. Lots of Lakers legends playing this game. Yeah. Tell you what, LeBron had a game yesterday. Oh, jeez. That guy is so enjoyable to watch right now. He is so enjoyable to watch. That Lakers team sucks, but he is so enjoyable to watch. Like, the Lakers, they really suck, but, like, he is very fun to watch, that man. So, and that's the thing, like, most Bulls fans or a lot of people, unfortunately, they don't get to appreciate his greatness because they're so loved up with Michael Jordan, but I appreciate the both of them. I don't need to. Oh, that's good defense, but he's going to get... Oh, piss off, Bradley Beal. Shut up, dickhead. What are you doing here, dog? It's 25-20. Relax, my dude. It's only the first quarter and you're talking shit. Shut your damn well mouth down there in 8th position, Muppet. You are a goddamn Muppet, Bradley Beal. Strength my ass. When was the last time the Washington Wizards were anything relevant? You dickhead. Anyway, Dad's mates, yeah, that's right. But, like, yeah, there's a lot of ex-Lakers. It's just what's going to happen. I hate when, when players do that, especially when they're not good. If they're a good team, you get frustrated, but in the same sense, you're just like, yeah, fair enough, they're really good. They're Bradley Beal, shut your damn mouth. So 3 minutes 55 to go here, first quarter, and it's going to be a free throw being made here by Bradley Beal for the N1. I can see him talking shit too. I can see him talking shit. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else in Washington. Maybe you might win something. So 26-20 here. 3 minutes 55. That's gonna be a timeout, baby. Timeout. That's gonna be a timeout. So guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. A bit of a slow start here with the Bulls, but early days. Very early days here. Very early days. Let's go have a look at what the other games are. Bozy Boys is what a twat. Yeah, I'm going to get into it on these streams. You know it, though. You guys know it. So, Bucks up 52-47 on the Pelicans. Surprise, only a 5-point game there. 4 minutes 15 to go, second quarter. And the Pistons down to the Spurs, 25-18. Spurs are such a weird team this year, man. Like, they win a few games in a row and people start being like, oh, they're actually not too bad. And then they go on another losing streak. They're 14-20, the Spurs. They're such a weird team right now, man. They can win those really big games, but also struggle in a lot of other games, majority of other games, and right now they're beating the Pistons, and they will beat the Pistons, surely. Desmond says, imagine talking shit when you play with the Wizards. And so Bradley Beal's a very good player, like a very, very good player. Any team would love to have Bradley Beal, but I'm just gonna sit here and be like, shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. Flexing on the Bulls right now. Like, bitch, we first in the East. Like, shut your mouth. Like, bitch, we first in the East, man. You're 18-17. Well, they're not terribly far off us, but you know they were originally on top. They were. It's like they disappear, man. It's like, where'd they go? Young Stingray says, already hit the like button. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Good to see 89% of people have voted for the Chicago Bulls in the poll, though. That is good to see. I'm considering doing more of those streams we did the other night, by the way. That was actually pretty decent, I thought, just kicking back and doing some random quizzes and whatnot. And I feel like a lot of people actually did enjoy it. I wasn't expecting, 75 likes on that one at all. I was expecting to have, 15, 10 people watching and just doing random quizzes. But you guys seem to enjoy it. We had probably about 40 to 50 or so average people watching, so maybe we'll do more of those. The thing is that like a lot of the American audience, they won't be up at those times, and I won't be doing like 3 lengthy quizzes like we did last time because that was exhausting. I was so tired by the end of that. The 2 Aussies says hi, hello mate, how we doing? Who you going for? The 2 Aussies? Who you going for? I hope it's the Bulls. I hope it's the Bulls because if it's the Wizards, you are wrong. I know it's not a right or wrong question or answer, but it is actually a right or wrong question and answer. Who are you going for? If you're going for the Bulls, you're right. If you're going for the Wizards, you're wrong. And if you don't go for either of these teams, you are so wrong. It's ridiculous. Like it's getting ridiculous. I think it's illegal. I think it's illegal not to at least support the Bulls right now. So 3 minutes 55 to go here. Just waiting for this timeout to come back out here. Timeout to finish it up. Timeout to finish it up. I'm considering, is there a BBL game on tonight or has it been postponed? There is. I'm just getting back into the YouTube mindset right now after being off for the last couple of days. There is the Stars and Scorchers and Thunder and Strikers, but like, is it going to go ahead? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on because I know that yesterday they had a game postponed. But alrighty, so Zach Levine here on the court. We've got Matt Thomas there, Vucevic, Dosunmu, and Troy Brown Jr. And that's going to be whoa. That's going to be Wizards ball here apparently. I thought that came off. Caldwell Pope, but whatever. Let's have a look here. So it goes inside, and it is actually off. Yep, no, it is off Vucevic's foot. Damn it. Alright, so Bradley Beal here with the ball. He's going to go around here from Dosunmu. Drives inside, gets it out for the 3. Not going to take it. Deep 2 here. Deep 2 here. No, drives in the paint, rolls around. And that's going to be a missed shot there. Yikes, not a good shot there for the Wizards at all. And Troy Brown Jr. will get the rebound. So Levine here with the ball. Levine already on 8 points already. Drives inside. Step back 2. Oh, damn it. He's going to miss that one. But it's going to be Wizards ball, luckily for them. Otherwise, it was so close to going out, but they get it. So 26-20, 3 minutes to go. Bradley Beal steps in for the 3. Misses that one because he's a Muppet. And Levine will get the rebound. Muppet Central right there. Muppet Central. Bing, bing. Levine drives inside in the paint, puts it out, and turns it over. Yikes, man. This is not a great start for the Bulls. Caldwell Pope puts it up. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Yikes. There is actually a lot of ex-Lakers on this Wizards team. Caldwell Pope, Kuz, and then... Oh, wait, no. Is that it? Okay, well, no, there isn't. There's only 2. There's only 2. So, Vucevic inside to Levine. Oh, that's a good... That's a steal there from Avdia, and it's going to be Wizards ball here. So, Bradley Beal, wow, down by 8 right now. Yikes, this isn't looking really that much fun, but I did call it. I did say this could happen. They're going to miss the 3. Luckily, they're missing a couple of shots recently. Vucevic with the rebound gets up to Dosunmu down the right-hand side. 2-man 16. Come on. At least get it 25 in the quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, you know... At least get it 25 in the damn well quarter. 44% is what we're shooting right now. Levine goes around the screen there from Vooch. That's a 3, and that's an in. Oh! Oh, that's an in. Oh, that's an in. That's 11 points so far for Zach Levine. That's 11 points for Zach Levine, and I've called this game perfectly right now. I've called this game perfectly. I said, we're going to get to a slow start. We genuinely could lose this because of the back-to-back traveling, and Levine's going to hit 40 points. And he's on 11 right now, so he's actually technically on target for it. Beal here inside. It's going to be a foul. 2 free throws coming on up. 2 Aussie says, I'm going for the Bulls, but I go for the Lakers. Nah, you're lying. You go for the Bulls, and you're always a Bulls fan. Dasmate says Montrezl Harrell, but I don't think he's playing. No, Montrezl Harrell's not playing, no. I would actually class him more... I know he's an ex-Laker, but I would actually class him more of an ex-Clipper. Whenever I think of Harrell, I think of him at the Clippers. He just didn't work out, really, the Lakers. He looked okay for a bit there, but he just didn't really work out, to be fair. Do we have any ex-Lakers playing for the Bulls? I don't think we do. Obviously Caruso, but like I don't think we actually have anyone outside of Caruso. And Caruso's not playing today. But I don't think we have actually any Lakers on our team besides him, if I'm not mistaken. So free throw made there. Oh, yeah. Alistair Johnson's coming out here with the Wizards. Yeah, Lonzo Ball. Thank you, AFLW live streams. Yeah, Lonzo Ball. Alistair Johnson coming out with the Wizards. That's cracker. I was not expecting that. Completely forgot that was a thing. Completely forgot that was a thing. Alistair Johnson coming out here with the Wizards. Obviously, if you don't know who Alistair Johnson is, he was playing for the Bulls literally 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and then got dropped, and now obviously been picked up by the Wizards. That's funny as. So Tyler Cook is out here now, I think. Yes, he's just come out here. Tyler Cook's been very good for the Bulls this season. Very good. When he had some minutes, DeMar DeRozan, and 1. Oh, jeez, that was close, but it'll be 2 free throws coming on up. Christian says Lonzo. No, Lonzo, yeah, absolutely. Matt McClung as well. Yeah, McClung, let's see how he goes. Obviously, he's a G League for us, but technically you could say, yeah. Yeah, he was actually pretty okay the other night when he came on. When he came on against, I think it was the Atlanta Hawks late on in that game, he was actually pretty enjoyable to watch. And DeMar DeRozan will hit the free throw. Nearly missed it, though. Dasmate says Lonzo, the second greatest Laker of all time, behind Alex Caruso. There's no way there's a better Laker than Alex Caruso all time. I would say best Lakers of all time ever would have to be... number 1 is absolutely Alex Caruso. Number 2 is, I would definitely say, is Lonzo Ball. And then maybe the only reason I'm going to throw Kobe Bryant's name out there is because he actually demanded a trade to Chicago when he was playing. So, fact, by the way. Fact, he did actually want to trade. But then, unfortunately, because Deng he wanted to play alongside him. And the Bulls weren't willing to get rid of him. So, fact, true story, mind you, true story. I think it was Deng. I can't remember. It was one of the guys there. One of the guys. But yeah, Kobe actually wanted to come to Chicago. He asked to get traded to Chicago. So that's why you can say he can be classed as third. Desumba with the steal, baby. Let's go. So 30-25 here. Magic Johnson has to be 69th. Yeah, well, maybe around that point. So DeMar DeRozan here, deep 2 on the cards. Oh, it's rolled in and out, shaking it all about. But the Bulls will get the rebound here. Matt Thomas with the rebound at the halfway point. DeMar DeRozan now, 49 seconds left here. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. He goes inside. He's going to be deep 2. No, mid-ranger. No, DeMar is not feeling it today. He is not feeling it today. Bradley Beal for 3. No, good work there by Tyler Cook to prevent that one. They drive inside here. Kuzma. And that's going to be an N1. Are you shitting me, Tyler Cook? If you're going to foul him, man, foul him at the 3-point line. Foul him at the 3-point line. It's Shaq's fault that almost happened. It would have happened if the Lakers were accepting of a trade that didn't simply involve Deng. It didn't simply involve Deng. It would have happened, and Kobe Bryant would have gone to the Bulls. Fact. Apparently the deal was basically done as long as it wasn't with Deng, but the Bulls weren't going to get rid of him. The Bulls weren't going to get rid of him, and he only wanted to go to Chicago as well to play alongside him as well, is what I'm led to believe. DeRozan here with the ball. He's going to drive in deep 2. Oh, he's missed that one too, bro. He's missing his shots. It's ridiculous. DeMar, please stop taking shots in the first quarter. Let's give it a bit of a rest right now, because yikes, he's missed a lot of shots here. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bradley Beal with the ball inside the paint. Oh, he missed it. Let's go. So, good first quarter here for the Wizards. I'll take it. 7-point loss here for the Bulls in the first quarter. It's alright, man. It's alright. Obviously, still quite frustrating. Still quite frustrating that obviously DeMar hasn't been feeling it, but there's still plenty of time for him to start feeling it. Still plenty of time for him to start feeling it. So guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button, subscribe when you're around here. 32-25. Let's go look at some of these stats here for the end of the quarter here. Let's go have a look at some of these stutterunos. Wizards, Daniel Gafford, 5 points, 1 rebound. He's only played for 3 minutes though, because obviously he's in early foul trouble. Bradley Beal, 9 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Kyle Kuzma, 9 points and 4 rebounds. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the 2 points, 1 assist and 3 rebounds. Corey Kispert with the 2 points and the 2 rebounds. Anthony Gill with 3 points and 2 assists. And then Danny Avila with just the one rebound. Wow, I swear he got points, but apparently not. For the Bulls, Vucevic, we've got 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist there. Zachy Boy Levine, 15 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. How good is Zachy Boy Levine right now? I did call it. I did tell you. Get on him. DeMar DeRozan, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and Kobe White with the 3 points, 1 rebound. Derrick Jones Jr., 2 rebounds, and Troy Brown Jr., 2 rebounds. Tyler Cook, 1 rebound. Harry Potter imposters, this is embarrassing. Bulls really need to set up their game. We're coming first. We need to redeem ourselves. Well, I wouldn't class this as embarrassing, my dude. I think that I think you've got to understand this is a back-to-back. You know, this is a back-to-back traveling. We went from Indiana, and then straight away, next day, we're in Washington. So I'm not necessarily a crazy deal surprised that we are to lose this game. And this game doesn't prove anything to me in regards to what we're like playing against the Wizards. I think that yeah, we're obviously still short-handed, like everybody is. He's still got no Lonzo Ball. You know, we've still got no Alex Caruso. We've still got a heap of guys of our depth players that are out right now with COVID. And we all know about the Patrick Williams situation. So, I don't think this is embarrassing for us, even if we were to lose this one by, 20. Obviously, we're not going to lose it by 20. And we're not going to. But I don't really look at this game and see too much about it, because there is just so many other factors that are going into it that show that no matter the results here, the Bulls are still currently the best team in the East. And you can say it absolutely with chest as well, because we have beaten the Brooklyn Nets twice and by a collective total of 30 points. So yeah, don't be too harsh on the Bulls today. Like, yeah, look, I still believe we should win. I still believe we will win. Just not a great first quarter. Someone says, yes, you're happy how Kobe White's been playing recently. Absolutely, man. I'm loving it. You know, when I come out and I saw players, I want them to prove me wrong. I want them to prove me right that I believe in them, but in the same sense that I'm criticising them because they deserve to be criticised. But with that being said, I want them to prove that criticism wrong, but the thing is that it's justified for the criticism at the time, and then just prove it wrong so that it change. Oh, that's going to be balls ball. Let's go, balls ball. Let's go. I'm always. This is like the same thing with Marcus Harris in the cricket. It's like the same thing with. I guess you could argue Jared Hayne when he was at the Titans, but he never did. He never did prove that criticism wrong. But you're always wanting the players that you're hating on to actually, if you're a fan of that team, to actually change that and do well. Matt Thomas for 3, misses that one. Come on, Matt Thomas, need to be getting that 3 there. 11 minutes 30 to go here first. What? It still says first quarter there. It's definitely second quarter though, lads. It is definitely second quarter. There has not been 57 points scored in the first 40 seconds of the first quarter. And Matt Thomas for step back 3, misses that one. Can we stop letting Matt Thomas take these shots right now? Stop letting him take these shots as we currently speak. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope here for a 3. He's going to get this one out here to Avdia. There's an injury here. Hello? What's going on? Oh, Tyler Cook's injured. Tyler Cook's actually seriously injured here. You're dog shit. Wizards, you're dog shit, man. They took a free 2 there based on that. You're dog shit, Wizards. You dog shit. They just took a free 2 based on that. Yikes, this is a bad injury here for Tyler Cook. And like I said, he's been very good for us. Home product imposters, okay. Like I said, you can be disappointed. Just being disappointed is fine. But just don't read into this performance too much based on a travelling back-to-back. Travelling back-to-backs are always very difficult, especially when it's travelling from not one side of the country to the other, but I guess you could also say Indiana to Washington is still a decent little distance. And I believe they're on different time zones, yeah? I think that'll be East Coast, and Indiana is Central, right? I think Indiana is still Central as well, so different time zones as well. So it's not the biggest kind of it's not the biggest shit. But anyway, Tyler Cook, this doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming back today, and this sucks. This sucks because Tyler Cook's been good for us. Actually, let's go have a look at some of these stats from yesterday here for Tyler Cook. Because just recently, he's only been coming in as a bit of a depth player, but honestly, I could have seen him really, continuing with the Bulls and being that depth player consistently, not just when we've got all these COVID, this COVID bullshit right now. Like, yes, he got 5 points, 5 rebounds in 14 minutes. You will absolutely take that, though. You will take that from these depth boys, and like I said, the defense that he brings is really, really good. Even against the Hawks, it's really fun to watch. He got 10 points and 3 rebounds. I like him. I like Tyler Cook, but this is really unfortunate here because I don't know if he can come back because he looks like he is seriously injured, and I really hope I'm wrong. Tommy says, how was your New Year so far, Blaze? Well, it's only been a day, and I've just been recovering from drinking, so I've just been recovering from drinking over that next day. So no, it's been good, man. But I'm looking forward to a big year here on BKR Sport because we're going to be absolutely slapping it up video-wise as of tomorrow. But streams, obviously, we're still cracking on here. I'm going to be a lot more consistent with the NBA in the sense that we're going to do an NBA game every single day. Even when the Bulls aren't playing, I'll still do an NBA game. It just obviously won't be the Bulls. They won't be the Bulls. But yeah, no, this sucks. I really don't like watching this. I really don't like seeing this, especially with how many injuries that every team does have, and with these COVID protocols. This is the time these players have their chance to show out and to prove themselves as a good player. They don't really get this type of opportunity normally. The amount of players that we've seen this year come through, the G League and get their chances and get their shots. The older generation who went down because, oh man, he's actually having to be carried off. And the thing that makes me nervous here, lads, is that he was clutching around the knee area. And around the knee area is not good. We don't want to be talking ACL here. We don't want to be talking ACL because that is harsh bullshit. So the Wizards will get a free 2-2 there. Dog shit, but it is what it is. We'll have to move it on. ZTT says Washington, Indiana is like Melbourne to Adelaide. Yeah, but the time zones are different by about an hour and a half, I think it is. Is it an hour and a half difference from the East Coast to Central? Or is it hour? It could be just the hour. They drive inside here. DeMar DeRozan is. Oh, that's an easy 2-1, baby. Let's go. Oh no! I said travel. Suck. Tell you what, he's not giving us anything today. That was a fat. Whatever. An hour. Well, there you go. So DeMar DeRozan goes, where have you called that travel and not the foul there on Avdia? So 34-25 here, 10 minutes 46 to go here, second quarter. This game feels like it's going way longer than it actually has gone already. Bradley Beal here looking for a pass. Avdia can't get it, gets on to Kuzma. Kuzma here, Kentavious Caldwell. That's going to be... Daniel Gaffer gets a slam there. Daniel Gaffer gets a slam. He wants to prove himself here. He wants to prove himself. He's playing his old team. He wants to prove himself. Look at Bradley Beal with that smug-ass bullshit face. Shut your goddamn mouth up. 8th in the East seed, bitch. DeMar DeRozan here to Troy Brown Jr. Troy Brown Jr. drives inside the paint, gets up to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas to Kobe White. Kobe White here, he's going to go around the screen here from Derek Jones Jr. He goes back for the step back three. Shut your mouth, Bradley Beal, right in your face. That three goes down. Where was your defense, baby? Where was your defense? Beal off to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Caldwell-Pope will hit the shot. He will hit the shot there. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, the ex-Laker man. 9 minutes 54 to go here, second quarter. Kobe White brings it past. He's got Troy Brown Jr. to his right. Derek Jones Jr., nice little screen, swaps off Beal. Kobe White for another three, and that was a terrible three. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope will get the rebound there. I feel like a lot of Bulls fans are going to misunderstand this game here. They're going to misunderstand this game and not understand the problems with traveling back to backs. But that's going to be a missed shot there from Beal. DeMar DeRozan goes back, hits the two, and it's now a 9-point game, 39-30. Beal, what about that shot? What about that shot, big boy? What about that shot, big boy? 9 minutes 16 to go. Beal with the ball here. Go for another shot, mate. Go for another one. Go for another one from there. I want to see it from the logo too. He drives inside here, and he will get that one. He will get that one because the Bulls obviously didn't want to go and, try and get a block or try and get any defense there. It was just instead, let's just let him run to the rim and tell BKR Sport to shut up. The 2 Aussie says, do you like the Lakers? Yeah, I don't really care about the Lakers. They're not in my conference. They're in a whole different world to us, realistically, over there. And they're not competitive with us this year. So, for me, I think that when I look at the Western teams, I don't really care too much. Obviously, the Lakers are a big city team, and I always want to beat them. So it's a timeout here, by the way, guys. Timeout here for the Bulls. It's a West Coast big team, so big city team. So you're always going to have a rivalry with the big city teams, and especially when LeBron is there, and being a Bulls fan with Michael Jordan and whatnot, you're always going to have that chatter between LeBron and Michael Jordan, which really does obviously fuel the fire. But for me, I don't really have too much of a problem with the Lakers. I've got a LeBron jersey myself. I've got Donovan Mitchell from the Utah Jazz, and I don't really like the Jazz too much. But I don't really have any hatred for any NBA teams. I think my most disliked team might be either I'd say the Pistons. Absolutely, I'd say I don't like the Pistons, and I'm not a big fan of the old Knicks. I could have become a Knicks fan. You guys know recently on the channel with a bit of a gaming series that I used to do that I was considering becoming a Knicks fan because I was doing that NBA career mode whatnot with the Knicks, but it just never eventuated. I couldn't get into a team based on playing a video game. I got into the Bulls because I went to Chicago. Young Singer says that could be the case. Then refs be tripping. ZT says refs not doing Chicago any favors. Absolutely. Azar says, my most disliked team, the Raptors. Yeah, look, obviously, the Raptors, I'm not a massive fan of either, but I don't really have too much of a problem with them. It's just the Pistons. It's nothing to do with the city. It's just the Pistons themselves as a team. Don't really care too much about the Red Wings. Then again, I'm not a massive hockey fan. Love the Blackhawks, but only go to the games and actually go to the United Centre, and obviously I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so I don't mind the city. It's just the Pistons, no thank you. Dasmate says it should be a law to hate the Celtics. I don't really care too much about the Celtics. Look, obviously I want to beat them, and we're better than them right now. We haven't won as many championships as them though, so actually how many have they won? How many of you in the Lakers and the Celtics have won the most? I'm pretty certain. Obviously, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Celtics because they're an East Coast team. They're an Eastern Conference team, and you're always going to hate the teams in your conference. Like, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Pacers. I'm not a big fan of the Pistons. Don't really care too much about the Magic. Not a big fan of the Hawks. I'm not a big fan of the Raptors. Definitely not a big fan of the Knicks. Don't like the Celtics that much. I don't really care too much about the Wizards. Hornets, no one hates them. 76ers, not a big fan of them at all, actually. I'm not a big fan of Philadelphia in regards to a lot of their sporting teams, to be fair. But in the same sense, I'd love to go to some of their games and vlog them. Cavaliers, I don't really care. Heat, I don't really care, but still, they're a competitive rivalry. Bucks, not a big fan of Milwaukee when it comes to sporting teams, because Milwaukee is a very close rival to Chicago, especially the Brewers. I think I've got a Milwaukee Bucks shirt, but in the same sense, I think I dislike the Bucks for the sole purpose of I actually don't like the Brewers. The Brewers are not a fun team to get around. But I'll talk about this in a minute. 8 minutes to go here, second quarter. DeMar DeRozan brings it back. He goes up for 2, and he will absolutely get that shit and lock that shit down right now. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Aye, Captain DeMar DeRozan. Yes, sir. Hits the 2. 41-32 here with 8 minutes and 39 to go. Daniel Gafford, 9 points, 1 rebound. Bradley Beal, 11 points, 5 assists. Also can shut up. And that's going to be Wizards ball here still. They're going to KCP. He drives inside, puts it out here for the 3. Yeah, no 3 for you, Avdia. No 3 for you. Oh, shush, man. Stop complaining. I see him complaining. Stop complaining, mate. Stop complaining. Kobe White here. You're going to start complaining about this one. Kobe White puts this one out here for Derrick Jones. Won't take it. He's going to trip over. And he's not had a great game here so far, Derrick Jones Jr. Had a good start of the season. Hasn't been feeling that same point this the later stages. Kobe White puts it up. And I'm now complaining because after all that, Kobe White misses it. After all that, we missed the shot. So 9-point game here. 41-32, 7 minutes 54 to go here. He goes inside. Bradley Beal puts it up. Gafford, that's going to be a foul against the Bulls. Why can't we defend Gafford right now? Dazza says, Cade though. Cade? What about Cade? ZTC's not a big fan of Cade. Don't know why. I just don't like anything that happens in the Pistons. I don't like anything to do with the Pistons. Nothing to do with the Pistons. No, thank you. No, thank you. I have no part. Especially when they have a man named Kelly Olynyk. I hate that dude. He's my most disliked player in the NBA by a long way. Up it goes, and that's going to be an easy 2 there, by a long way. And everyone who watches the channel knows that I hate Kelly Olynyk because he's a piece of shit. So 7 minutes 40 to go here in the second quarter. He's a piece of shit. And I hope that one day, that my stream gets clipped. And he sees me calling him a piece of shit because he's a piece of shit. So Zach LaVine here with the ball at the 3-point line. He's going to drive inside here. Puts it out here for... Oh, man, that was going to be a 3. Zach LaVine maybe for 3 instead. He's going to go for a deep 2. Yikes. This isn't looking like a great game for the Bulls. No, it's not. Looking like a good game for us. No. 7 minutes 10 to go here, second quarter. Up it goes. Nothing in. That 13-point lead right now for the Wizards. I feel sorry for the fans who aren't going to understand this game. Because they're going to be like, how are we losing to the Wizards? How are we losing to the Wizards right now? There's a lot of reasons. But that's why you have this channel here, so I can explain to you. Don't stress. I was saying that we probably were going to lose this game before the game started. Ed 2 Aussie said I hate the Warriors. I think that's just out of a competitive thing. I don't really have any hate for the Golden State Warriors besides the fact that they're just so successful, you know. And I realise that. A lot of people don't realise some of their hate usually comes from that. It's not really to do with anything about the actual team itself. It's just that they're so successful. That's why the Melbourne Storm are hated. Sydney Roosters are hated so much. Vucevic here for 3. Oh! Bing, bong, bing. Oh, yes, sir. That's a 3. That's a 3 easy from Vucevic. So 45-35 here, 6 minutes 42 to go here, 10-point game. 6 minutes 42 to go in the second quarter, and they're going to go in. Oh, wow, that was easy. Terrible defense from Vucevic. 12-point game here. DeMar DeRozan brings this one back past. 6.5 minutes to go, second quarter. A lot of people don't realise that the reason they actually genuinely dislike a team is because they're jealous of the success. Fact. Not even a question. Fact. So Kobe White drives inside here. And welcome to the life of Man City. Oh, Gafford gets blocked away there. DeMar DeRozan with the rebound. Vucevic for another 3. Open 3. Bing bong. Misses that one. Gafford will get the rebound there. Yikes, this isn't looking good here, Bulls fans. Not looking good here right now. 47-35, 6 minutes. Bradley Beal steps back around. Good defense there. And he's going to miss that shot. That was really good defense there from Zach LaVine. From Zach LaVine on Bradley Beal to force him to miss that one. So Kobe White here with the ball, goes around the screen from Vucevic. He finds Vuce here. He's going to go inside on Gafford, puts it up and will get the shot. Beautiful shot. Beautiful flick shot there and brings it back to a 10-point game, 47-37. ZDT says, was that aimed at anyone particular by any chance, the 2 Aussies? What? What do you mean? In regards to what? In regards to me, in saying about the Warriors? No, I'm saying that most people don't understand that the reason why that actually was coming down, that Kobe White shot was actually coming down there. Surprised that wasn't goaltending, but cool. Cool. We got the 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that's a timeout. Dazmate says most people hate the Warriors because they're good. Yeah, look, obviously, I guess the Lakers and the Warriors this is a different story. The Lakers and the Warriors, we all know that San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers are my third biggest rivalry in the MLB. A lot of other people could say two. Obviously, number one is Boston Red Sox versus the New York Yankees. Number two for me is obviously my Chicago Cubs against the St. Louis Cardinals. And then the third would be Dodgers and the Giants. But you can interchange the Cubs, Cardinals, and Dodgers Giants whenever you want. So there is that hatred between the two cities as it is. They're very close. They are California, LA and San Francisco. You know, they're very close to each other. So I understand the actual genuine rivalry and hatred for the Warriors from a Lakers perspective, even though their true rival and their true biggest enemy, per se, would be the Boston Celtics. And there's no doubt about that. But the Warriors are definitely a fresh rivalry. In a lot of key fashions. But it definitely does have, warrant for how much the two teams dislike each other nowadays. Hazard says, what's wrong with Demar today? Just a back-to-back traveling, man. This happens. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's not... I'm not going to sit here and say it's acceptable, but... everyone has to really... This is why I say, this is why this channel is good. Because I tell you, sometimes you just got to know that you're not going to win every single day. You're not going to win every single game. You are going to lose to teams that you should be beating. And especially when it's on a back-to-back traveling. People are like, oh, well, it's only... I don't know if this is what you were saying before. Not you, Hazardous, but somebody else was saying in regards to it being an hour difference and trying to say, it's not that big. It is actually quite big. Especially when you've got an 82 game... Oh, whoa, DeMar DeRozan. What is this? A technical against the Wizards? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get a free point there. Okay, thanks, boys. Oh, we're going to get... It was a technical foul here against maybe the Wizards head coach. I'm not too sure. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Whatever. With the 1 hour difference, it's not even necessarily a difference, lads. It's like 82 game season. You're playing day after day after day. Sometimes you get 2 days break. Most of the time, you'll only get 1 day break. And sometimes when you do the back to back, you're putting all your energy. And especially, and I will say this as well, right? You got to remember. That took a lot of energy out of the Bulls yesterday. A lot of energy that game would have taken out of the Bulls. That was a game that went down to the wire. It was high pace, frenetic. They would have been exhausted. After winning that game, especially with being how close it was and the fact that it went down to the wire. So you got to realize that they went for the full distance and just absolutely, utilized all of their big punch, right? So now they're really looking forward to that rest. And when you have to then travel on a flight immediately after the game, you can't go home and rest. You can't go to the hotel and rest. You have to get on a flight straight after the game. You guys go straight to the airport and then travel, and then you go and stay in another hotel, and then you have to go and play a team that I think that's a 2-pointer there for DeMar DeRozan. I think they had a break. Did they have a game yesterday? Did the Wizards have a game yesterday? The Wizards did not have a game yesterday. So we're on a traveling back-to-back, and the Wizards they had a day break and were at home against the Cavaliers the other day. And that's going to miss that shot, and it's going to be Bradley Beal. He gets the rebound. Up it goes, and they're going to miss the three. Beautiful. Vucevic with the rebound. So yeah, that's what you got to take into account, guys. The Wizards have had a day break. The Bulls have back-to-back, traveling back-to-back. And it was a high-paced, energetic, frantic game yesterday. Frantic game. Whether it's acceptable or not, it's up to you. But for me, it's not going to define our season, this game. So that's going to be blocked away there from Daniel Gafford. He's having a pretty good game today. But he needs to, considering that we obviously got rid of him. Oh, Levine for 3. Thank you very much. We'll take that every day of the week. 47-43. And also, when I'm saying this, guys, you got to remember, this game's not even over yet. It's not even half time. We're only down by 4 points. But this is just the reasoning as to why you might be like, what is going on with these players? Because there's a lot going on with the players. So Kuzma here rolls around. He goes back out for the 3-pointer here. Step back. No, gives it off. Ha, ha, ha. Here we come, baby. Here we come. Be careful, Wizards. Don't let us come back into it too soon. Zach LaVine here with the ball. He goes inside. He turns around. He's in the paint. He's going to put this one up here. He's going to get this shot absolutely. No, he's going to punt. Why not? What? Zach LaVine, what are you doing? So it's going to be 2 points to the Wizards there. What was that? What just happened? What just happened from Zach LaVine? I don't even know what just happened just then. That was next level, unbelievable. DeMar DeRozan's going to put that ball up there. He's going to miss that shot. I'm in utter shock about what Zach LaVine just did. I'm disbelief of how bad that was. Well, I don't know what he was. Wow. Okay, 4 minutes to go here, second quarter. Wow. Caught ball Popey. He drives around. He goes inside the paint. Gets it back out for the 3. Kiss has to travel. That's absolute travel there. Hello. Get out of my face. Get out of my face! Get out of my face. ZD6 says, you could say that's not the same in the AFL. Richmond were hated because of success, but also some of the players doing dog acts like Tom Lynch, biased commentary, umpire, and their backs. I'm not saying that every team is like that. I'm saying majority of the time people hate teams because they're successful. Richmond, that's a different story. That's a different story. But in the same sense, a lot of the newfound hate for Richmond does come from their new success. A lot of the newfound hate for them has come from it. So Levine here. He's going to drive inside, in the paint. He's going to put that one up, and wow, it's an end one. That has made up for that bullshit that we saw from him just a few moments ago. So that's a twosy there, and he'll get the end one. If Zach Levine, that's a tough shot, and it's going to be, hopefully, a 3-point game here. Wow-wee. Tommy says, I'm surprised there are people who support the Clippers. Yeah, they're always going to be a team that struggles for numbers, man. They're always going to be a team that struggles for numbers in a city that has one of the most successful teams of all time, the Lakers, that had the names of Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, LeBron James now. They've had some very successful people over the years that have gone through, and it's going to be always so damn well tough. So damn well tough for the Clippers to ever be on that level. They're trying to build a stadium for them. I think they are building a stadium for them right now. I think it's closer to Anaheim, though, which is, not LA really, but it's still. I think Anaheim is where Disneyland is, actually. Welcome to Dreamland there for the Clippers. Dreaming that they're ever going to get a big supporter base. And that's going to be a twosy there for Bradley Beal. 51-46, 3 minutes 20 to go here, second quarter. I remember we used to have this one person on the channel who was like, he got so upset one time that I said the Clippers weren't that great, and he got so upset and left like paragraphs of comments on my. Oh, that's a 3 there for Bradley Beal. That's a good 3. He left paragraphs of comment on my stream. That's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, by the way, not Bradley Beal, and was just so upset, all because I said the Clippers weren't that great this year. And hello, they're not that great this year. We proceeded to then go and beat them by 10 points in LA. The day after, Levine for 3, misses that one. Jasumbu with the rebound. Wow, that's hustle, baby. Oh, he nearly got the 2, but he missed it. Damn it, that would have been huge, but that was great hustle there from Dosumu. Hasn't got any points just yet, though. Hasn't got any points just yet. Puts it up, and they're going to put that one in. Okay, cool. Well, that 3-point lead that the Wizards had, well, yeah, the Bulls fell asleep. The Bulls fell asleep for that next minute. So 2.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Kobe White brings the ball past the half court. Vucevic in the front of him. Vusic's been very good from 3 today. Fast break points 9 to the Wizards, 0 for the Bulls, but that's going to be 2 for Kobe White. Boom, boom. Yes, sir. 56-48. 8-point game here. 2 minutes 40 to go. Kobe White, not been feeling it so much today, but that's a key 2 points there. Need those 2 points. Need those 2 points. We need someone, yeah. Left ankle sprain. Okay. Better than ACL is all I'll say for Tyler Cook. Better than ACL. Left ankle sprain. That's an open 3 there for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's going to miss it, though. And Dosunmu with the rebound. Let's go. Dosunmu. So Zach Levine here. Right-hand side gives it off to Kobe White. Back to Vucevic. Vucevic's been very good from 3s today. Does not take it, though. Troy Brown back to Vucevic. He's going to back him on up. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul. Shit, man. Justin Sando says, hello, mate. Dean says, damn, Levine to get 5 threes was paying $10. I said Levine was going to get 40 today. I said before the game started that Levine was going to get 40. And right now he's looking pretty good for it. He's looking pretty good for it. Doesn't say I hate Richmond because Tom Lynch. It's the Gold Coast Suns in there. Justin Sunderland says City clutched the win this morning. Bing, bing. And Bulls clutched the win yesterday as well. I know it was a brilliant day. It was a brilliant way to start the new year for me. Whoa. That's a bad miss 3 there, but that was a brilliant way. That was a really scuffed goal in the 96th minute, though. That was a really scuffed goal there for Rodri. So Levine goes inside, puts it up for 2, and that's a terrible shot choice from Levine. Terrible shot choice from Levine, and misses that one. So it will be Wizards with the ball here. Bradley Beal brings this one past the half court. The minute 8 to go here of the second quarter. Bradley Beal gets this one out. Left-hand side here. Another thing as well that I will mention, actually I'll mention it at halftime. Cruz is going to put that one up, and he will put that one in there. So that's back to a 10-point game here. 58-48, 56 seconds to go, second quarter. Kobe White will bring this one. I'm going to explain another thing in regards to why this game doesn't mean too much right now as well. Kobe White drives inside, in the paint. He's going to put that one up for an M1, and we'll miss it. Damn it. Blonde Razor getting around it. Risky Nikes, Happy New Year, Blaze. Happy New Year to you too, sir. Happy New Year to you too. But 2 free throws coming up here for Kobe White. Kobe White coming in hot right now. Come on. He's been pretty decent here towards the end of this second quarter. But like, even if you are on that bandwagon of get rid of Kobe White, you can also think that right now, thankfully, he's actually upping his price and upping the trade value, which is good. Even though I don't actually believe the Bulls are going to trade anyone. I don't actually think the Bulls are going to trade anyone. One, we don't really have the assets, and two, I just don't think we're going to want to really change this dynamic right now because the team we've got right now... Oh, no, we've just seen a murder. He's gone for a high five, not Kobe White. Some random Wizards players just went for a high five and just been left hanging. Oh, no. Oh, bro, peace out, my dude. Peace out, my dude. Yikes. Yikes. That was bad. So 58-50 here. 43 seconds to go here, second quarter. Bradley Beal with the ball. He's got Dosunmu in front of him. Kyle Kuzma looking for Beal. Dosunmu. That was hilarious. 33 seconds left. They're going to go for the 2 for 1. Surely Kuzma open 3. He got it. He got it. 61-50, 28.7 seconds. That really is frustrating because that also does lead for the 2 for 1. Zach LaVine inside and 1. Oh, 2 free throws though. 2 free throws though. We'll take it. Sheeks Bentley says, Bulls need to keep Kobe White. I think so. I think I've definitely come back around. I've always loved Kobe, but in the same sense, I've always said that if we're going to trade someone, he'd be the only one that probably would provide that value with the least effect on the team. I'm not saying he doesn't have the effect on the team, but what I'm saying, compared to all our big dons there's no way we're getting rid of LaVine. There's no way we're getting rid of DeRozan. There's no way we're getting rid of Lonzo. There's no way we're getting rid of Caruso. There's no way we're getting rid of Vucevic. I can't see where any of those guys go. So the only guy that could go out of those other guys that have those big names would be a Kobe White, a Derek Jones Jr. can't play. But Jones Jr. has been pretty good for us to start the season as well. And hasn't been great recently, I guess. And we still do need that big man. But Tyler Cook was actually starting to really look like a guy that could really help us off the bench. And unfortunately, he's come out with a left ankle sprain here, which does suck. So 23 points, Zach LaVine. What did I say? 40-point game for Zach LaVine coming up. I said it. I did say it. You can go back on the stream. I did say it. I said LaVine's going to be the one getting the 40-point game, not DeRozan. That's just how it works, baby. DeRozan has a big game yesterday, and LaVine hopefully has a big game today, but I would love someone to be able to help him because right now we're down by 9 points and he's on 24. So he's actually got half our points. He's 2 points off having half of our points. And into the corner here for the Wizards. 12-point game, 2.3 seconds left here. LaVine 3! Oh, yes! He got it! He actually got the 3 on the buzzer. He actually got the 3 on the buzzer. LaVine actually just got the 3 on the buzzer. It's 60... Did they call it? Have they called that as a bucket? Have they called that as a bucket? 64-55? They actually have called it as a bucket. He got that off just, and we got the... Oh, beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. So they're going to obviously discuss it. But I'm not going to lie. I thought that there was something wrong with the clock there. I thought there was actually something wrong with the clock because the clock didn't start. The clock didn't actually start, mind you. On our screen, I don't know if the game clock at the actual game was playing, but the clock didn't actually start, and it definitely seemed like it was longer than 2.6 seconds that he had to take that shot just then. But that's the end of the first half here, and at least we ended on a positive note, 64-55, and Zach LaVine, he is on 27 points now, I think he is. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look-ski here. He is on 26 points, 26 points, 23 points, and then he gets that 3 there to make it 20... It's not saying that bucket counted on that one. I don't know. I don't know if they've counted the bucket. It says here they've counted it. On the score at the game, I can't see it right now, but it still says 64-52 on Goo. I don't know. I'm going to hope they counted it. It's a tough one. Sheeks Bentley says if LeBron and Jordan were at the Bulls, plus Kobe, they would win championships. Okay, wow, yeah, okay. If LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe were at the Bulls, if they're at the Sacramento Kings, they would win championships. That's really random. That's really... yeah, okay. Dane McRae says, do you think the Chicago Bulls will win? No, I don't, actually. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe we'll win today. I don't believe we'll win today. I think that Zach LaVine's the only guy who's turned up, and... Oh, and this is another thing I'll say, guys. This is what I was going to say to you before, but I said I'll wait for halftime, right? So with the Indiana Pacers, we lost by 35 odd points to them the first game that we played them. That was a game that I think we were on a back-to-back too. It's just also another game that we just weren't feeling it. You know, you're going to lose games to teams that you wouldn't normally lose to, and we've proven that because we've now gone on to beat the Pacers twice, yesterday and also about a week ago when we played them and beat them by about 10 points or 8 points or whatever it was. We are better than the Pacers, and we are better than the Wizards. But unfortunately, you just can't get over that back-to-back while the teams had that extra rest. The Wizards, whilst we're having a full game, go the distance, buzzer beater, electric, atmosphere, crazy, away win in Indiana, and then immediately get on a plane, stay in a hotel in Washington on the East Coast. So it is an hour adjustment game time-wise. They go and stay in Washington on the East Coast, and then have to play the very next day against the Wizards, who, like I said, have been putting their feet up at home. They've been at home. They played the Cavaliers 2 days ago. Had the break yesterday, and then today they get to play again here at home. So this game has loss all written all over it. This game had loss written all over it. Desmond says, well, no shit, that would have been the greatest team ever. Yeah, you know, if the Sacramento Kings had Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, I think I said Kobe White, Shaquille O'Neal, I guess you could probably put Kobe White in there. You know what, let's just throw his name in there just because Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe White, we'll go with LeBron, Michael Jordan, and let's get should we go Twin Towers just because? Should we just go Twin Towers and get another big man, or what are we going to do? Well, what are we going to do outside of that? Maybe just go Curry as well? Or what are we doing here? And then off the bench, what are we going to bring off? What are we going to bring? We're going to bring Larry Bird? Larry Bird at the bench? Like, of course they're going to win. But I would win. The Brisbane Bullets would win the NBA if that was the case. So that's why I'm saying, like, what does that comment even mean? Is my what does that comment even mean? ZDT53 says, "What's the W members gift for?" It's just obviously for a win. You know, it's just throwing W's up in the chat like we're throwing L's. You know, it's just a win. I used to have it as the Chicago Cubs W, white W flag, but in the same sense, not everyone's a Cubs fan here. So even though once you've been a member for, I think it's a year, you get the Cubs C for captain. Sheech Bentley says Magic is better than Curry. Okay, but okay. Don't know what's going on here. Luke Longley. Longley's an interesting one. I'm so disappointed he wasn't in that. He wasn't in that documentary from Michael Jordan. I think it was that he didn't want to. What was the reasoning? Actually, I'm going to Google this right now. I think it was because he just wanted to stay private. Why was Luke Longley not in The Last Dance? That's the one. Here we go. I don't even think did they even mention him? Series director Jason told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation it wasn't featured on the show because they didn't have the money in their budget to send a filming crew to Australia. You didn't have the money to send a filming crew to Australia? Bro, that was one of the biggest documentaries of all time. That was always going to be one of the biggest documentaries of all time. What do you mean you didn't have the money to send a filming crew to Australia? What are you talking about? Longley played half his 10 NBA seasons with the Bulls and won 3 championships. It was a big part. You guys, I'll tell you, when you go to Chicago, the only person that you'll be referenced, you'll either be English, people will think you're English, or they'll think you're Luke Longley. Every time I went to a Bulls game, I would be asked if I knew Luke Longley. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Australia we have 26 million people in our country, and it's very spread out. So no. So the answer is no. I do not know Luke Longley. I know I might be Australian, but you guys are Americans. So do you know? You know President Obama, right? Because you know President Obama, surely. You know he's there. He's there. Sheech Bentley, because he's in America, so you should know him. Sheech Bentley says lag. You're lagging, mate. You're lagging, not me. I never lag. The last time I lagged was never, mate. Was never. Let's go through some of these stats here at halftime. Let's get through some of these statarunos. Actually, let's go through the scores of the other games here first. Jazz Warriors should be a good game later on today. That starts in about 40 minutes time. That'll be an interesting one. I think the Warriors should win, but again, they've not looked great recently. The Warriors have actually started to struggle a tiny little bit. They've started to struggle a little bit. I think they lost the other day too to the Suns, didn't they? Or who did they lose to the other day? They lost to somebody. They definitely lost to somebody. They lost to the Nuggets. That's right, 89-86. It was a close game, but also it was a blowout for the Nuggets at one stage. Where was the other game? I swear they've lost 2 straight. They've had a couple of... Oh, no, they beat the Suns. Sorry, that's my bad. They beat the Suns. Who's actually top of the West right now? I think it is still the Suns, isn't it? No, the Warriors are back, 27-7, while the Suns are 27-8. Jeez, there you go. To be fair, like the 2 teams at the top of the West probably really bring that conference up. In the same sense, most of the other teams I'm just not too scared of. I'd be scared of more of the East Coast teams than those West Coast teams right now. Tasman says, do you know Luke Longley? I do, yeah. Sheech Bentley says, Donovan Mitchell is better than Damian Lillard. I've got a little... I don't have a little jersey. I actually have a Donovan Mitchell shirt. But I disagree. I disagree with you. I think that Damian Lillard is better. I think that he's not having a great year, and people are forgetting how good he is. There is a reason why he is regarded as high as he is. I think that you give him a team. If he actually went to the Lakers, that would have been ridiculous. And there's talk about it still. But I think that right now you're starting to see that the league is very well rounded. Like, this super team nonsense is a bit ridiculous with the Lakers. Like, they were all old guys. They were all old guys. I expected them to go to the finals, and I'm not gonna lie, knowing LeBron, things can still change, and he can still turn things around if they make the right trades now and get rid of the right guys now. They gave Rajon Rondo obviously to the. Rondo went to the Cavaliers. I think he went to the Cavs to replace basically Ricky Rubio, which might help them out. That's probably a big trade for them. But I think that if LeBron makes the right moves right now, I say LeBron because we all know it's LeBron. If LeBron makes the right moves right now, they can definitely still challenge. But unfortunately, there's just too many old heads there that think they know best. And I think Russell Westbrook is copping way too much criticism than necessary. I think that, obviously, he's not working out necessarily with the Lakers, but he's still getting triple doubles. And people are like, oh, triple doubles are easy. Shut up, dickhead. Like, you have no idea what you're talking about if you think triple doubles are easy. It's just one of those things that, unfortunately, no matter how good he plays, he'll always be hated. I don't know. I don't really understand the hate overall for Russell Westbrook. I don't think he works for the Lakers, and I think that is absolutely better. Like, they could have got DeMar DeRozan, they could have got Kyle Lowry, but instead they went with Russell Westbrook. But yeah, any dickhead who says that Russell Westbrook's not a good player is a moron. He's just shoving moron. Anyone who says, I'll say it again, any dickhead who says that getting a triple-double is easy is a dickhead. They have no idea what they're talking about, so just don't listen to them when they're talking NBA. But in the same sense, Russell Westbrook is very selfish as a player as well. So let's go have a look at the stats here. Wizards, Daniel Gafford, 9 points and 3 rebounds the first 10 minutes of his game. KCP with 11 points, 7 rebounds and 1 assist. Wow, 7 rebounds already. He is absolutely on a triple-dub. Bradley Beal, 13 points and 11 assists. Wow, he's already on a triple-dub there with 1 rebound. Kyle Kuzma, 16 points, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Corey Kispert with the 6 points and 2 rebounds. Danny Avdia with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Anthony Gill, 3 points, 3 assists and 1 rebound. Tremont Waters with 2 points. Don't even know who that is. And Alize Johnson only played 3 minutes and didn't get anything, unfortunately. For the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Zach LaVine with the 23 points. Wow, have they not given it to him? No, they took it off him. They did take it off him. I was right. The clock didn't seem to be working. The clock didn't seem to be working there because that has been taken away there, and it is 64-52. So Zach LaVine's buzzer beater 3 just then, it did not count. And I don't think that's the fault of Zach LaVine. I don't think that's the fault of anyone besides the clock. I think the clock messed up there, or someone didn't click on the clock to go, and unfortunately he had too long. I thought that went for like 3 or 4 seconds over. I thought he went for quite a bit more over. So yeah, he's on 23 points, 1 assist and 3 rebounds. Kobe White with the 10 points, 2 assists and 1 rebound. DeMar DeRozan, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Derek Jones Jr., 2 rebounds. Troy Brown Jr. with the 3 rebounds. Dosunmu, 2 rebounds. And Tyler Cook with the 1 rebound, but obviously he won't be coming back, which is very unfortunate because he had an ankle sprain or something of the likes. But yeah, Donovan Mitchell over Damian Lillard is probably not for me. I think Donovan Mitchell's a great player, but I think if you put Damian Lillard might not work out necessarily with the Utah Jazz, but you give him a good team. Like, just remember, like, no one really has been that great at the Trailblazers while he's been there. Like, there's not really been, like, yeah, look, obviously CJ McCollum, he was good, but he's not really been doing a great deal either. Everyone seems to blame Lillard, but McCollum's never really been that guy. They did have a pretty good season a couple of years back when Lillard was carrying them, but obviously it came back to bite him. It came back to bite him, and yeah, he's obviously yeah, he's been what's it called, struggling. He's been struggling while he's had to carry them for multiple years, just continuously. But I don't know what would suit him best, like where would suit him best. Like, obviously, yeah, going to the Lakers would be awesome, but in the same sense, like, probably not with Westbrook. Lillard and Westbrook would not work out. ZDT, I agree, Mitchell is better this season, but definitely not overall. Absolutely. Well, this season, of course he is. I think this is the thing as well with people, is that they don't really understand that, they don't really get that one season doesn't change your entire you as a player. Just because one season, everyone can have a bad season, except for LeBron. LeBron doesn't really have bad seasons, but to be fair, he hasn't. I guess a couple of years back he wasn't exactly great, but then again he did get injured for a long part of one of those seasons. I think it was 2018 where he was injured for the majority of the season, and then obviously they didn't make the playoffs because he wasn't playing. The hate for him is ridiculous. Chief Bentley says Damien has no backup. He's being too little and needs to declare a trade. He has declared a trade. So basically, the way he's done it, he's respectfully done it in the sense that I'm going to demand way too much money. What he's saying, he's demanding way too much money, which is his way of respectfully saying, I'm one out of here because I know you're not going to pay me this money and you need to trade me, is what he's basically saying. Captain Masters, who do you go from the NBA? I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, man. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. If you want to find out how I became a Bulls fan, then there's a video on that does explain it. But who do you go for, Captain Masters? ZDT says, although Lillard has been shooting better lately, he has been shooting better. He has, but the Portland Trailblazers are never going to win with him. He's not going to win with the Blazers. And the thing is that he kind of dug himself a hole. He kind of dug himself a hole, that Damian Lillard, where he said that he doesn't want to go and create a super team because he feels like that's just stupid and ridiculous, and that he wants to stay loyal to Portland and he's not going to leave until Portland wins. But Portland's not going to win, mate. You know, like anyone with a brain can see Portland's not going to win. Their best chance was a couple of years back, and they got swept by the Warriors 4-0. You know, I think that was 2019. Their best chance of a win of a championship was a couple of years ago, and since then they've done absolutely nothing. And in that best chance, they got swept 4-0. Does Messi, didn't they get swept in the conference? There we go. I literally didn't even see that comment, and then you've said that. Didn't they get swept in the conference finals by the Warriors a couple of years ago? Yeah. They were very close to actually winning. Very close to winning the fourth game, but then I think Curry put on a masterclass and just went bang, 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 bang. Captain Masters, they'll go with the Celtics. Oh, what do you think of their season this year, man? They're not looking that great. Not looking that great right this moment. Well, they had a good win the other day, I think, actually. I think the Celts won a good game the other day. Was it yesterday or was it the day beforehand? They beat the Suns. That's right, yesterday. They had a good win yesterday. Very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. The old Celts. They're very inconsistent. They lost actually, that's the point. Like they go and beat the Suns by like 15 points, but they lost the Clippers at home at the TD Garden. 91-82, 9-point game there. Like shit, man. Like how do you do that? And they lost the Timberwolves too, 108-103. Who else have they played recently? Lost the Bucks. Well, they've actually not been that great recently. They won that good game against the Suns, but outside of that, Celtics right now in 9th position, 17-9. Yeah, it's not been a great season for them. Skylar Hamilton says, wait, I'm confused. Is the Levine 3 at the end of the halftime not count? So what's happened, Skylar, it's a very frustrating situation here. It's not going to count, which is the unfortunate thing. But the reasoning for this is that when I was watching it, there was 2.6 seconds left on the clock when the shot from the Wizards went in. And when the ball was inbounded, the clock didn't start. Right, so I counted probably about, in my head, I probably counted about 3 or 4 seconds. So that's obviously afterwards. And then he took the shot after that 4 seconds, right? So I think that they've just mentally decided that it was too long because he took a while. If you go back and watch it, it feels like an eternity before he actually takes the shot. And I was thinking, like, why hasn't it gone? And if you look, the 2.6 seconds doesn't change the entire time, and then it just goes, you hear the buzzer. So, yeah, apparently it didn't count, which is very unfortunate. I think it's more of a decision, though, because the clock for us didn't start over here. Which does suck, yeah. Big Up says the Lakers dead last. Oh, whoa, no. They're 7th. They're 7th right now. Lakers are 7th in the West. They're above. They're still in the playoffs. Well, they're play-ins right now. Mavericks, Timberwolves, Spurs, Kings, Thunder, Pelicans, Trailblazers, and Rockets are all below them in the West. But if you're going to put where would the Lakers be if they were in the East? So 18 and 19, 486. They would be exactly. No, they'd be 9th. They'd just be in front of the Celtics. If they were in the East, they'd just be in front of the Celtics there. But they are 7th in the West, which is not terrible considering that, the bullshit, the shit talk that everyone's been saying. So the third quarter has started here, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good considering all the bullshit. But in the same sense, they're not looking great this year. That's going to be a missed shot there from the Wizards, and Vucevic with the rebound. Come on, Bulls, baby. Get back in this shit. We're only down by 3 points a few moments ago, and then we fell asleep at the end of that second quarter. DeRozan backs up. Easy mid-range there for him. He's always getting that every day of the week, baby. He's always getting that every day of the week. So it's going to be a 7-point game here. Wizards with the ball. Gives up to Kyle Kuzma, who was okay in the first half. Nothing special, but it was okay. So, sorry, it's actually a 10-point game now. That's right, because it was 12. I forgot the 3 didn't count. Oh, that's unlucky there. Vucevic needs to do better than that, and that's going to be 2-pointer. That should have been a rebound for Vucevic, but he was lazy. Shit, man. That was lazy Vucevic. Gafford was able to get over the top of him and hit the ball back there, and they got the 2 after the miss. Otherwise, Vucevic hit for 3. Makes it up straight away, though. Bing bong. That's what happens to Vucci. That's what happens to Vucci. He makes a really lazy play and gives up an easy 2 bucket there for the Wizards, but then he gets the ball there at the edge of the 3, hits it, and I don't think he's missed a 3 today. I think he's 3 from 3 or 4 from 4. Over the top, he gets outside for the 3 for the Wizards. Misses that one. Let's go, Levine with the rebound. Levine, 23 points. How good's he been? Kobe White drives inside here. Could go for the 3. We'll go for the 3, and we'll slap it through 2. Bing, boom, baby. 6-point game here, and that is how the cookie crumbles. We're right back in it, baby. We're right back in it. Sheets Bentley says, Bucks win. Pels are horrible with and without Zion, and the rest of nobody. Owen Ingram. Yeah, they're out of control. Yeah, they're not great. The Pelicans are not great. So that's going to be timeout here. A minute and a half in, and the Bulls rocking them back in here. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're rocking it back in. Samuel and Bez says, Kobe White. Oh, Kobe White. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. He's been so good the last couple of days, man. I think he's on 10 points now. I think he might be on 10 points in this game. He has been that guy where our stars are just, and this is his role that people don't really kind of give him credit for. His role is not to be the main scorer. That was what his role was last year when we had nobody besides Zach LaVine. He was meant to be that big scorer outside of LaVine that is now taken by DeMar DeRozan. He also doesn't need to be that next guy because we've got Vucevic there. He also doesn't need to be the next guy because Lonzo Ball's normally there. Not there today, but normally there. So Bulls fans, a lot of them don't really understand that he's not really meant to be there to be the big scorer. He's the guy here to score when those big Donnies aren't having a great game. And that's exactly what he's doing today. It's exactly what he did yesterday. He's on 13 points right now. You're taking that every single day of the week with a Kobe White. Good night, Kobe White. But because DeRozan's on 13 points, you'll take that. To be fair, he's on a pretty normal game right now. He'll probably still finish with 25 points or so. LaVine, like I told you before the game started, he's probably going to go for 40. Sheets Bentley says, what sign are you? I'm a Cancer. I am a Taurus because I'm born on May 4th. So yeah, the Wizards do need this timeout though, but then again, the last time they took a timeout, when we were only down by 3, they proceeded to go back up by 12, so, in the next minute. So I hope the Bulls don't fall asleep off this timeout, but, this third quarters, we suck. We usually suck in the third quarter, man. That is the one that we're usually quite good in the second. Seconds are usually, we still lost the second quarter tonight, but the second quarter is usually our best. Second quarter and the fourth quarter, but the third quarter we usually really suck in. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can kind of pull this one back a little bit and make it a bit more interesting going into that fourth. But we are only down by 6, and we've had a good start to this third. But I'm just saying, I'm just warning you. I know this team. She apparently have no idea about cancers are bad and whatnot. No idea about star signs. So all I know is that I'm a Taurus and I'm bloody awesome. That's all I know. But alrighty, here we go. Come on. So Levine on 23. I'm going to predict 41. I'm going to go 41 for the big man. I'm going to go 41. If we win, I think he could actually get 50. If we win, I think he could get 50. But if we're losing, I'm taking 41. I'm taking 41. He does have nearly half of our points. Right now. So running 2022 month of December, first 5 games, 3-2 with a record with 104.6 points per game. Our last 9 games, 6-0. 3 games postponed due to COVID. Yeah, we had 6-0 with an average of over 121 points per game, which is ridiculous. But inside here, gets it off to Kuzma. Kuzma here, he's going to back down on Levine. Oh, that's going to be a push off there, surely. Push off. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The offensive foul there on Kuz. That was a push off on Levine and gave him the open spot, and then he puts it down, but it will not count because that was a push off, sir. So you can't be doing that here. So no, don't do that again. Dog. Don't do it ever again. So 10 minutes 17 to go here, third quarter. And it's going to be DeMar DeRozan here, left-hand side, rolls around Vucevic, screen. Kobe White here out by the point. He's going to give it back to Vucevic. Vucevic backs him on in, and he got it too. That was strong. That was strength. That was the Vooch man, son. That's the new superhero in town, the Vooch man. 66-62, 9 minutes 55. Beal right-hand side, gives it inside there to Gafford, and that's going to be a good bucket there. Wow, that's a strong bucket there from Gafford. 68-62, back to a 6-point game there. Gafford's probably been Well, he's definitely one of their best players today. I'd nearly say he probably has been their best player today. Him and maybe Bradley Beal. Kuzma's not really done it. Oh, Kentavis Caldwell-Pope's been okay, but I'd nearly say Gafford's been their best player today, to be completely honest with you. So Levine here at the 3-point line, goes for a 3, and that's always going in, son. That's always going in. Hello? What are you expecting me? You expecting me to sit here and think, oh, that's not going? That's always going in. That's always going in. 68-65, 9 minutes 20. Caldwell-Pope here, left-hand side. He wants the 3, won't take it though. And Levine's going to steal this ball, baby. No! Damn it, it goes over. Damn it, he went for it. He went for it. Dasmate says, people say that whatever I am is goated. I don't know what you're talking about. Sheets Bentley says, Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year. I said, Ayo Dosunmu. Yeah, get around Dosunmu. Unfortunately, I don't believe that Dosunmu can ever win Rookie of the Year because it's just... 1 second here. DeMar DeRozan misses it. Damn it, Gaff with the rebound. I don't think that Dosunmu could ever win it because there's always going to be bias towards those higher-ended picks. And I think that Dosunmu absolutely should be up there, but I still don't believe that he's going to ever get it over some guy. Missed it. Let's go. Still balls. Oh, Vucevic, lazy. Get the rebound, my guy. Vucevic, lazy. Get the rebound. Now you need to make up for it and go get a 3 after they get this shot and lock it down. He's going to miss it, and oh, Vucevic, lazy again. Gafford gets the tip in there. Holy shit, 2 defensive plays there, and Gafford has just annihilated Vucevic twice. Vucevic, lazy dude. Come on, you need to get a 3 right now to make up for it, just like you did just before. Gafford, 13 points, 6 rebounds. Levine here at the 3-point line. He's got Vucevic on the inside. It's going to be a foul against the Wizards. She apparently says, how's Mobley going? Mobley's going fine. The Cavaliers are going well. Mobley's probably going to win it. I'd say Mobley's going to win it. I like Scotty... I can't think of his name right now at the Raptors. I'm thinking he's probably going to win it. I've been watching a lot of him and he's been very good. I can't think of his name right now. I'll quickly go and have a look here. But hold on 1 second. The ball's still with the ball. DeMar DeRozan puts it up and we'll put it in. Let's go. Bing, baby. So 70-67 here. 3-point game. What is it? What's his name again? I can't think of his name. Scotty. I can't think of his name. It's not even coming up here on the screen. Oh, block there from the Bulls. Get the ball. Gafford again with another rebound. Oh my God, Vucevic, for the love of God. Holy shit, Scotty Barnes, that's the one. For the love of God, Vucevic, please get a defensive rebound, Vucevic, please. We're going to get the 2 there from Kobe White, which is beautiful, 72-69. I'm begging. I'm nearly on my knees. If I have to get on my knees, Vucevic, to beg you to get a goddamn defensive rebound, I'll get on my goddamn knees. This is ridiculous. 42 points here, the Washington Wizards, 14 for the Bulls so far in the paint. 42-14 for the Wiz. Wow-wee. Bradley Beal puts it up and he'll get an extra 2 points there in the paint. And it might not have been encountered there for in the paint, but still, it's close enough. So 74-69 here. My God, I tell you what, if Gafford gets another rebound over the top of Vucevic, I may spontaneously combust. I may spontaneously combust and projectile vomit in your direction. DeMar DeRozan here drives inside in the paint, turns around. Good defense here from the Wiz, though. We missed it. 74-69, 5-point game here. Please don't let it get back out of that 10-point game just that quickly. That's a foul against them. Surely, where's the offensive foul? Hello? Hello? No? No? Hello? No offensive foul? Are you dog shitting my dog shit? Get your bullshit ass referee bullshit out of my face. That is a dog shit call for that not to be an offensive foul there against Gafford. That is absolutely baffling that that's not called as an offensive foul here. He's just elbowed Derek Jones Jr. in the face, Kuzma, and they're gonna let them get that bucket. You're shitting me. Gafford, shut your goddamn mouth with your screaming. That's some bullshit, dude. Derek Jones Jr. has just been elbowed in the face and we're not getting a foul. That is unreal. That's unreal. That's something that I'm going to have to tell my kids that. I'm going to have to tell my kids that, you know, one day when you're older and you got to tell them about a moment in your life, I'm going to say, I remember that one time when I was streaming and I watched one of the most dog shit calls I've ever seen in my life, and they're going to say, Daddy, what's dog shit? I'm going to say, the referee who just said that was not an offensive foul for the elbow. And then they're going to cry because I'm swearing at them, but I'm not really. I'm just telling them that the referees are dog shit. So, I can't believe that it hasn't been called there. So it is a timeout, by the way, guys, because Derek Jones Jr. was actually down from the elbow too, mind you. Was actually down. Why did Scotty Barnes not play? Is he injured right now, or is he out with COVID, is he? Without the COVID. Bucks up 106-91. Oh, there's like a car race here. Oh, you're like some poor ass Duncan race. This is the poor version of the Duncan race, guys. This is the poor version of this is what you get when you go to this is what you get when you go to Walmart instead of going to like an actual Walmart's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna insult Walmart. Some interesting people there though. Young Stingray says, how was New Year's Day and last year 2021 going for you, BKR Sport? It's going alright, mate. Obviously the Bulls right now not getting offensive fouls called for them. They're not getting fouls called for them, so it's very disappointing. But obviously started off well. Man City won yesterday, well this morning, with a very nice win, 12:30 in the morning. So you can kind of say yesterday or whatever. The Bulls obviously won, which is good, and we finished off the season very well last year. Actually, no, the last Bulls game. No, we did. We beat the Hawks. I don't know why. We've been 6-0. I don't know why I even contemplate that. But yeah, we beat the Hawks, so we finished off the season very well. Starting off the season very well now, and killing it. Tasman says COVID, I think. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because, like, this year, Coast to Coast Cup birthday joined Michael Jordan as only players 35 and older score 40 points with 0 turnovers in the game. Did LeBron have no turnovers? That's mad, actually. Cavaliers acquire guard Rajon Rondo in exchange for guard Denzel Valentine. Denzel Valentine? Okay, shit. Bismack Biyombo, Lance Stevenson, and Murray Chalmers all back in the NBA. Murray Chalmers at the Heat. Bismack Biyombo to the Suns. Yikes. He used to be at the Atlanta Magic, and then Lance Stevenson at the Pacers. I'm pretty certain that's where he started. I think it's pretty much where I think he started at the Pacers, didn't he? Well, he ended up going to the Lakers. I think he started at the Pacers, or did he go there for a long stretch? I think he went there for a long stretch at the Indiana Pacers. Lance Stevenson. Alrighty, so back underway here, and it's going to be Zach LaVine who gets the ball off to Kobe White. Kobe White to Vucevic. Vucevic here. Zach LaVine looking for a three there, looking for threes. He give him it. Give him the three. Give him the three. No. He won't get the three. He won't get the three there. No three there. 6 minutes, 38 to go. So Kyle Kuzma, 17.6 rebounds. Daniel Gafford, 17.7 rebounds. It's going to be the Wizards here, right-hand side. It's going to be Bradley Beal. He's going to look for a pull-up three here. You can feel it. No, he's going to go inside instead. Kobe White with steal. Kobe White with steal. Kobe White with steal. Pull up. All right, so Kobe White and Bradley Beal will be balling up here. They'll be balling this little bad boy up. Good hustle there by Kobe White, but unfortunately just couldn't get the ball. Bradley Beal, if you're complaining about a foul, you can shut your mouth after what we've just seen. You can shut your mouth after what we've just seen. Don't you dare be complaining about not getting a foul. That's clearly, well, it was nearly a steal. I was going to say it's clearly a steal. He didn't actually get the steal, but it will be ball up here, and hopefully Kobe White can win this jump ball. Come on, Kobe. Only a 7-point game here. The game, have we taken a lead at any stage? I don't think we've led at any stage of this game. Could be wrong, but I don't think we have. 76-69, 6 minutes 20 to go here, third quarter. Come on, Kobe, win this battle. Who's Bradley Beal will be definitely taller, surely. Actually, I don't even know. Is Bradley Beal's surely taller? And they're going to win it off the bounce after... Oh, you're shitting me. Thank God. He got an open three. I didn't actually realise there was only 1 second left in the shot clock, or 2 seconds left in the shot clock. Dosunmu here, inside, gives it out. Kobe White, three in the corner. That's how you make it three, baby. That's how you make it three. Bradley Beal, get in my face. Get in my face. That's a three, baby. That's a three. 76-72. 6 minutes to go. Third quarter. Bradley Beal with the ball. He's going to be up to Kuzma. Kuzma drives inside here. Around the paint. Puts it up and will miss it. Thank you. Vucevic. Vucevic with a defensive rebound. Wow. That's amazing, man. Kobe White for the three. And that's how you don't make a three that time. He nearly did it. He rolled in and out, shaked it all about. But it did not go in. So it's going to be brought back here by Bradley Beal. He drives through, up it goes, blocked away. They're going to call that as a foul against the Voochmeister. That's going to be a foul by the Voochmeister. So thank God, because they actually hit the two anyway right after that. Desmond says, I haven't heard Mario Chalmers since NBA 2K14. Young Stingray says, shit, that's good because half of 2021 was hard and stressful for me since I graduated from high school last year. Gee whiz, it's a tough time to be going to school right now and graduating school. So at least you know you've finished it up, man, and now you can join the the real world where it's really easy and not stressful at all. You'll understand that. School. I wish I went back to school. I wish I was still at school, man. No. No, it's all good. But yeah, look, obviously it is a very tough time for school kids right now with all the COVID bullshit. But it is what it is, man. You know, everyone's got their own shit right now, but at least now you finish it up and you can become a multi-billionaire. I believe in you. Zach Levine here for 3. It's not happening for him right now. Not happening for him right now. 6-point game. Wizards put it back out. Here's a 3. Please don't let it happen for him either. They go inside, and it's going to be a slam. Okay. I may start crying soon. I may start crying soon. I hope that's okay with you guys. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how we go. Kobe White here. He's got Gafford in front of him. Gives it off. Ah, Vucci with the easy 2. Oh my god. Bench scoring. Did that Mudder Bish just say 11-0? Did that Mudder Bish just tell me that it's 11-0 to the Wizards? Did that Mudder Bish just tell me the bench has not scored anything here for the Bulls? Is that what did I read that properly? Did I read that properly? Who's on for the bench right now? Troy Brown Jr. Who else is on right now? There's Troy Brown Jr. There was Tyler Cook, but obviously we can give a pass to that. Matt Thomas hasn't got anything. Dosunmu hasn't got anything yet. Yeah, wow. Matabish. You're going to tell me we got 0 points on our bench. They've only got 11 though, to be fair. And that's a really nice 2 there for the Wizards. That's a really nice 2 there. So 8-point game here, 82-74. We can't really eat into it too quickly right now. It just keeps getting out to that. If it keeps going on 3, 4, and then back to 8. Vucevic here for a 3. Won't take it. Drives inside. It's going to be still... Oh, wow. Easy 2. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Easy 2 there. Oh, Denver and San Antonio, 73-73, is it, did it say? Are they playing Denver? I didn't think they were playing Denver, were they? No, they're not. They're playing the Pistons. They had D-E-N, it was Detroit, D-E-T. You liars. You lie, mother bish. So 6-point game here. Like I said, the Wizards probably missed this shot. We go back to 82-78, 4-point game, and then the Wizards will go on a bit of a run to make it another 8-point game, and then we'll come back to 4 points. But don't worry about that because they're going to make it 8 points already. They're just going to go and get an easy 2 there because that defense was absolutely unbelievably superb. Just without the unbelievably superb part, but and also the defense part because there was nothing to be seen there. Absolutely nothing to be seen. Young Stingray says, "Now for me, I'm working on some comedy entertainment on YouTube and Instagram, like skits and voice trolls. Good stuff, man. Good luck with it all. Just be consistent, man. That's all you got to do. Everyone always asks me, you know, how do you do YouTube? How do you grow? And like, I'm still growing, man. You know, I'm still very small time, but you just got to be consistent, man. You know, and the more effort you put in, the more you continue it, the more people understand that they're going to come back and watch you, right? What I do is very difficult because I do multiple sports, and not everyone wants to watch other sports that I do put on the channel. But in the same sense, you know, eventually it'll come to a point where there'll always be a core audience that are always watching across the multiple sports. So yeah, it's all about just putting in the grind and the effort, man. And if you love what you do, then you love what you do, and it won't really matter how slow or fast the growth is, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing and loving it. Then that's the main thing. And just be consistent, man. Don't just stop. Don't stop for a couple months, because if you stop for a couple months or a couple of weeks, then people will forget that you exist. It is what happens, because there is so much content out there, so you just have to always be reminding people that you're there. 3-pointer here for Matt Thomas. Oh, wow, bro, you need to be taking that 3. Jasumu. Oh, wow, brother, no. No, that was Matt Thomas's fault. I'm sorry, that was Matt Thomas's fault. Jasumu there, that was terrible, but that was absolutely Matt Thomas's fault there. And that's going to be Bulls ball. Thank you very much. ZDT says, so pretty much the bench is the difference. Yeah, you could argue it. Yeah, absolutely. The bench is the difference here today. Is the difference here today at the moment, right now. But look, that's the thing. Like I said, our depth is really struggling right now. Like we don't have Lonzo Ball out there. We don't have Alex Caruso out there. You know, we don't have a half of our depth players that, you know, really can get us rocking and rolling off that bench as well. Because Kobe White's normally the guy off the bench. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Yikes. That's an offensive foul there against Vucevic. So what I was saying was, like, usually you have Kobe White to be the point scorer off the bench. We don't really have that point scorer on the bench right now. Dosunmu is not really the guy that you look for to be that consistent shooting scorer. He's good, but I prefer him to be kind of... I prefer him... It's tough. It's very young bench right now. A very young bench. There's no real core leader there. And even if you wanted to add in Caruso there, at least he's got a bit of experience that you can put there. Now, Caruso usually starts. Didn't actually originally start. He usually came off the bench at the beginning of the season. But you need someone experienced on that bench to really get those young blood cooking. And unfortunately, who's going off the bench? Who's going off here? Who just went off into the dressing rooms? I swear someone just went to the dressing rooms. He says, yeah, obviously the Bulls aren't at full strength. Yeah, but no one is, so that's why it's not really an excuse. It's not really an excuse. The excuse here for today is absolutely the back-to-back travelling. but it's not really an excuse in regards to players out, because one, you're always going to have players out. Every team's always going to have difficulties. But two, with COVID now, it screws everybody. It screws everybody. And we were screwed by COVID previously. We're in a good position now with it, I guess. Lonzo Ball will be coming out of it soon, and hopefully our little spurt has been done. Other teams are experiencing the beginning of it now, but we've had our spurt where we've had literally everyone. I think the only player who didn't have COVID coming into this stretch was Lonzo, and then obviously he caught it a couple of days ago or a week ago or so now. I can't remember how long ago it was. So hopefully our spurt's done, and then we can be as healthy as possible for the rest of the season without this COVID bullshit going on. So 8-point game here, and the Wizards here give this ball off for a 3. That never looked like it was going in there, to be fair. And Troy Brown Jr. will get the rebound. I would love to get some bench points here, lads. Also, Derek Jones Jr. usually would come off the bench, but he started today. He did start today. So they're going to roll around here to easy shot. He gets it out for Derek Jones Jr. for the 3. Bing bong. That's a 3, baby. We all knew that was going in too. When Derek Jones is open for a 3, he gets it. If there's any kind of defense that's even remotely close to him, he will miss it. And there was no one even close there. So Derek Jones Jr. was always going to slap that one through there. So 84-70-90, 5-point game, close game now, 2 minutes 41 to go here, third quarter. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. Thumbs up and subscribe. But 2 minutes 41 to go, third quarter, and it is a 5-point game. Kuzma will go off to the bench here. Kuz goes off to the bench. Bradley Beal to get this one over the top here of Dosumu. I actually think we can still win. Well, I know we can definitely still win this game, but I actually think I might change my opinion and say that we're going to win this game now. Bradley Beal's going to turn this ball over here. No, he keeps it. Luckily, just Caldwell Pope has got Troy Brown Jr. right in front of him. Brown Jr. marking down. Caldwell Pope for a 3, and he will miss that badly. Yikes, that was way off. That was way off. Oh, DeMar DeRozan with the turnover. No way. And is that going to be a foul against the Bulls here? Oh, it's going to be a foul from Dosumu on Gafford. Bro, they just missed the 3, but they're going to call a foul here against the Bulls. You're shitting me. Dosumu, that was not needed, my dude. You just cost us a possession. You've just cost us a possession there, my dude. Oh, man, so frustrating. He just went for the 3. It was nowhere close. And shit, man. The Wagon Souls, the Bulls are playing like crap. Back-to-back traveling, man. Got to realize that back-to-back traveling. It's always going to be difficult. The Wizards have had a day off and also have been at home since they played the Cavaliers 2 days ago. Bulls aren't playing well. No Lonzo Ball, no Caruso, but in the same sense, man, still have a chance to win this game. And right now, only down by 5 points. Gets the rebound here through Troy Brown Jr. Gets it off to DeRozan, and he could go for a 3 if he wants it. He's going to drive inside in the paint, puts it up, mid-ranger. It's going to be 2 free throws coming on up. You got to realize there's a lot of aspects that go into this one Awakened Soul that it's not going to make this bad boy easy. It's going to be really tough. Wizards have had a day off, a day break, and are at home for the last 2 times. They have not had to travel whatsoever. We are currently in the middle of a stretch that has been a bit of travelling involved. And especially with the Indiana game yesterday, now the Washington game here today. It is what it's going to be. It's going to be tiring. It's going to be hard. And if we win this, I'll be super impressed if we win this game. I'll be super impressed if we win this game. We are better than the Wizards, just like we are better than the Pacers. We lost that one game to the Pacers. It didn't really mean shit because we went and beat them twice again, and one of them being yesterday. So, yeah, a lot of aspects you have to take into account, man. So, if you are a Bulls fan or you're not a Bulls fan, I'm not too sure, but if you are a Bulls fan, don't take this. If this is a loss, I'm not going to be taking it too much into account. But it's still, you still want to be winning every game. But we're not going to win every game. We're not. No team ever does. There's no team that goes 82-0. So it's going to be Bradley Beal. He gets his ball inside. Avdia goes up, and that's going to be 2 free throws coming on up. Chicago Bulls Central says the fact the game is as close as it is when only 5 players have put up points is crazy. Absolutely. That's exactly right, my dude. Thank you very much for tuning in, my guy. Is this your first time you've tuned into one of my Bulls streams? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I'll be jumping on your one straight after this too. But, look, I'm super impressed with how we've been. It's only a 3-point game here. 2 free throws come here for Avdia, but I'm super impressed that it's even, that it's like this. And like I said, we are nowhere near full strength. Neither of the Wizards. I don't want to use that as an excuse. It's not. But the fact of the matter is, it is a back-to-back when we're travelling. So 85-81 here, 1 minute 48 to go of the third quarter here. And like I said before, we suck in the third quarter, and yet today, we've made it closer. I think we're down by 12 points at half-time, and the third quarter, usually we suck, man. We usually suck, man. But today, we've brought it back to a 5-point game right now, and I'm expecting a nice little big fourth quarter here. Unfortunately, Zach LaVine's third quarter shot hasn't really been falling, but DeMar DeRozan, boom, baby. 86-83 with 1 minute 30 to go here, third quarter. Let's go, DeMar DeRozan. Let's go, baby. So, a minute 30 to go. Bradley Beal drives inside here. Come on, Tasumi, block him out. That's going to be a good turnover here. Ah, damn it. And that's going to be... Gafford. Gafford, eh? Why does it have to be Gafford? Out of all days, why does it have to be Gafford, my dude? Chicago Bulls Central says these ticky-tack fouls are killing us. Man, this, the thing is, man, is as well Vucevic, unfortunately, he's let Gafford really monster him. I think Vucevic has been pretty decent for the most part of the offensive game today, but he's also missed a couple of easy rollers. They're going to miss the M1 there. So 88-83, 5-point game here. But yeah, these little fouls here on Gafford and sending to the free throw line is so ridiculous. 2 free throws. Getting very frustrating, but 5-point game. Malcolm says, got to admit, Wizards playing good despite not having any top players. Well, they've got Bradley Beal. They've got just as many players out as us. They've got just as many players out as us. Guys, they've had a day off at home in Washington. We are on a back-to-back from Indiana to Washington. We took a lot of energy out of yesterday. I know I'm just repeating myself so much, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's going to miss free throw there from Derek Jones Jr. 88-83, 5-point game. Look, the Wizards are playing okay, don't get me wrong, but I think we smack them if we have a full team. We go full team on full team, I think we smack them. And secondly, if we're not on a back-to-back and we're not exhausted, I think we smack them as well. We are only down by 4 points. Only down by 4 points. And then try to go third quarter. 4 points. Just want to throw that out there. And that's going to be nearly balls ball, gee whiz. Bradley Beal's going to bring this one past Dosunmu. I need more from Dosunmu today, though. He hasn't been as great as I would be usually wanting from him. But like I said, not enough experience on the bench to really help him out, That's why I really would have liked. 1 second, Bradley Beal. Good block. Oh, Gafford with another offensive rebound. Yes, Dosunmu. Good defense. And it's going to be DeRozan here. Gets his pass to half court. He gets it off to Derek Jones Jr. Oh my God, baby. Oh my God. That was close. That's going to be a foul on Gafford. I think that's his 4th or his 5th there. Oh my God. Dean says, what Levine on now, mate? I think he's on 28. He hasn't had a great third quarter, but we nearly just saw a murder. In Washington right now. But that's what Derek Jones Jr. loves to do, man. And he did it over the top of Gafford, but unfortunately it doesn't go down. Levine's on 26. He's only had 3 points here in this third quarter. But yeah, it's not really been his quarter here. It's not really been his. That's going to be free throw made there. So 3-point game, 88-85, 46.5 seconds gone third quarter. Malcolm says, no, I mean like they don't have all stars in the team. Okay, yeah. The Wizards aren't great though, I think the Bulls will clinch this. I would love to see it. The Wizards are playing fine. I did say at the beginning of this game that I thought the Wizards were probably going to win, but they're not better than us as a team. Absolutely not. I won't. We lost to the Pacers by 35 points, and then we've beaten them twice. We are a better team than the Pacers. Sometimes you lose games that you shouldn't be losing, but you do. Every team does it. Beal here. No team goes 82-0. They roll around here. Bradley Beal inside the paint. He's going to put it up, and he's missed the shot. That's great defense from Dosunmu, baby. DeRozan now with the ball. We can take the lead here with a 3. We get a 3, and we take the lead for the first time in this game at the end of the third quarter. DeMar DeRozan here with the ball. He's got Bradley Beal in front of him. 19 seconds to go here. Come on, big boy. Come on, DeMar DeRozan. Drive this one through. We can at least tie it up here with a 2. DeRozan drives inside. He drives inside. Fade away. Should be getting that open. Misses it. We get the rebound, though. And foul. Surely foul. Damn it. Ball up. Ball up, baby. Ball up. 88-86. How is DeMar missing that? DeMar usually gets that in his sleep. DeMar usually gets that shit in his sleep, man. That was an open 2 from 2-2. Fade away. Mid-ranger. He's going to miss that one. 6.6 seconds left here. It's going to be Derek Jones Jr. and Bradley Beal. With the jump ball here. Surely Derek Jones Jr. wins this one. I feel like a 3 could be coming up here. I'm surprised they actually didn't bring Zach Levine out here. But I feel like a 3 could be coming out here. If we do win this jump ball here, we can get this ball out for the 3. And we lose the jump ball. Yikes. We never win those tips. We never do. But it's going to be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Puts it up for a 3. Oh, that was close. But end of the third quarter here, guys. It is a 2-point motivation game. Get around it, baby. Get around it. 88-86. We are in a good position here. We're in a good position. We're never usually good in the third quarter, and we just won 34-24 in the third quarter. We are one of the best fourth quarter teams in the league, and there's no doubt about that. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it. You know, I thought the Wizards might have been able to get one over us, you know, at the beginning of this game. And look, obviously, if they do, I'm still not completely disappointed because I understand what's happening right now. But I really, truly believe that we're going to win this game at this point because we haven't even had Zach LaVine that third quarter. If he comes back on the fourth, it's going to be next level. Chicago Bulls Central says only down by 2 going into the fourth isn't bad at all. I'll take it. Exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly right. We'll absolutely take it. And especially, let's go have a look at some of these stats, actually. Let's go have a look at some of these stats. So, for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Obviously, I've been very disappointed with him on the rebounding today. I know he's still got 8 rebounds, but I have been disappointed with him rebounding-wise. Daniel Gafford has actually beaten him in regards to those offensive boards. Gafford, what's he on right now? He's on 8 rebounds himself. Majority of them being over the top of Vucevic for those offensive boards there for him. Zach LaVine, 26 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kobe White, 18 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And what do I say to you guys all the time? Kobe White is meant to be this type of guy. When a player or one of our star players isn't playing well, he is meant to be that guy who comes in and can get those points. And that's why a lot of the time he's on the bench, because then when we see, if Zach LaVine's not having a good game, then Kobe White comes in and he's meant to be that extra little bit of incentive in regards to the point scoring. He's not meant to be the main scorer, but he's on 18 points right now, and he's doing well, and I'm appreciating what he's bringing, considering all the criticism that he gets, and not only from everyone else, but from me as well. You know, I criticise him absolutely, and justifiably so, but in the same sense, you got to trust that this guy knows what he's doing. I've been following him since his NC days. He's a fantastic little player, and he's never going to be that main scorer for the team. I think a lot of people really misunderstand and don't realise that he's not the same player like last year, or the last couple of years, where he's had to really take a bigger step because he's the only guy alongside LaVine. But now we've got DeRozan, we've got Vucevic, we've got other guys that can help him out. So that's why Kobe White is more of that assist kind of, assisting on the points when he is needed to really bring it up for the other players. Young Stingray says, Bulls got to put that extra honey butter 2022 brand on the roll, but don't ever spread it if you know the roll. Got to be clean. Look at Stacey King. What a man. What a man Stacey King is. Good to see that he's obviously back fit and healthy and raring to go. DeMar DeRozan here, 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Derek Jones Jr. with the 6 points and 3 rebounds. He's not really had his greatest game today, Derek Jones Jr., unfortunately, but he was starting to feel it towards the end of that third quarter just then. Troy Brown Jr., 2 points, 5 rebounds. Dosunmu, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Has been better in the third quarter, but hasn't been having one of his best. But alrighty, guys, we're back on here for the fourth quarter. Come on, the Bulls, baby. Only down by 2, and we're gonna get the ball here off the steal. Oh, we lost the ball, but then we get the ball back. Matt Thomas for 3. Matt Thomas for 3 in the corner. No, he's missed it. He's missed it. And now again in the corner. Oh, come on, Matt Thomas. You got to be getting that shit, my dude. You had 2 open 3s in the corner just then. Come on, my man. I know you're not usually one of the guys in this team, but come on. You've got 2 free open shots there. Man, fuming. After third quarter, the Bulls are 5-8 when trailing. Okay, the Wizards are 14-1 when leading at the end of the third quarter. That's not good signs there. But the Wizards will get a 2 there. Really disappointed with Matt Thomas there. Should be slapping one of those 2 shots in, especially the second one. So Dosunmu, he gets the ball off to DeMar DeRozan. He's at the 3-point line. DeMar DeRozan drives inside the paint. Foul. 2 free throws, surely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hefty Jays, let's go the Bulls. Ching, ching. Let's go, son. Let's go. We got this. Malcolm said, I've never seen anyone say or type, I'm a Wizards fan. Yeah, well, definitely not in Australia. There's definitely no... I wouldn't say... I guess the Wizards are still... I think that most people, they choose around Washington. If they're in Australia, they would probably go with like a Philadelphia, or they'll go with a New York kind of deal. Matt Thomas here gets that ball left-hand side. Gets it off to Dosunmu. They usually choose around Washington. That's N1, surely. Oh, he's just missed it to Dosunmu. 2 free throws, though. This should be our first bench points. Hey! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Our first bench points coming on up here. Declan Smith says, hey, BKR. Hello, sir. How we doing? You ready for the Bulls to come back and win this game right now? Because I am. I know I am, mate. I know I am. There's 11 minutes to play here, and Dosunmu here to go for 2 free throws. We have not, I believe, got a single bench point so far. So, Dosunmu right now. Let's get these 2 free throws slapping on down. 10 minutes, 56. Come on. Make this first one here. Big boy. Come on. And yes, we have a bench point. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. we have a bench point. That's our first bench point right there. Declan Smith says, a mate of mine is a huge Wizards fan after he went to the city and loved it. Well, that's why I became a Chicago fan, so I know exactly what he's talking about, and that's going to be slapped through. Most of the time, you go to a city and you enjoy it, and then that's how you become a fan. Some people can choose, but for me, I didn't have a team until I went to Chicago, obviously. And that's why I support the greatest team on earth, the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago Bulls. And to an extent, the Blackhawks, but obviously, you know, I only watch hockey when it's going to be a foul again for the Bulls. I only watch hockey when I'm actually at the game. Man, that sucks, man. Another foul here, baby. Another foul. We're really giving up a lot of fouls here, man. Brock Weaves is get around the bench. Mate, exactly right. 2 free throws made there by Dosunmu. And now Bradley Beal will be getting 2 free throws himself. Matt Thomas has not been great today at all, and you're not meant to expect him to be great. But Matt Thomas has not been at his best today. So 19 points and 14 assists for Bradley Beal so far. Now it's 20 points, 14 assists. He's having a big game here assisting wise. Declan Smith says, how many points were Wizards ahead? I think the most they've been ahead was 12. It wasn't a crazy deal. Yeah, Matt Thomas has been taken out here. Fair enough. He's not doing it today. And never really does, to be fair, but it is what it is. So it's going to be 92-88. I think the most they're up by was 12 at halftime, and then we hit a buzzer beater 3 through Zach LaVine at halftime, but unfortunately got taken away. All I can assume is that it was because the clock didn't. I don't know. Whatever. It didn't count anyway. DeMar DeRozan here for he might go for 3. He's not going to do it. He's going to go in for a mid-range. No, he's missed a lot of those shots today. So 4-point game, 92-88, 10 minutes 20 to go. Bradley Beal drives inside. Come on, defense, Dosunmu. Oh, that's a good pass. You can't do much about that. You can't do much about that. Bradley Beal with an absolute dime there. It's a brilliant assist. He's on 15 assists right now. He could be on for a 20-20 game here with assists. Kobe White for 3. Come on. Ah, man. Yikes. Okay. 10 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. That's frustrating. They're going to drive up here. Kuzma inside the paint, and that's a 2. Okay, Bulls winning a timeout right now. 8-point game right now. 8-point game. Ah, man. Regan says, how bad of a loss would this be if the Bulls would lose? Nothing at all. I don't look at this game as a bad loss. It's a frustrating loss, but we're better than the Wizards. It's just one of those games, back-to-back, travelling. It is what it is. These things happen. But haven't lost it yet. We're still in this game. I'm still okay with this game. But where's Zach LaVine, by the way? Where is Zach? Did he get injured? Did Zach LaVine get injured? Did he come back? I can't even remember seeing him for most of that third quarter. Has Zach LaVine come back? I'm going to check Twitter here. You guys might know, to be fair. She's Benny says Zach Vane. Oh shit! Everything's going all over the place. Is Zach LaVine good? Where is he? Or am I just skitzing right now? Am I skitzing? I think I might be skitzing. But I can't remember Zach LaVine making doing anything in this second half so far. Where is he? So people are typing in Lonzo. No one's typing in LaVine though. That's not real. It's not really. 1 second here. LaVine, 220 tweets in the last hour. Is he good? I think I might be just all over the shop because when they were just high-fiving at the bench just then, I didn't even see him just then. Please tell me he's okay. Current time for most games with 20 points this season. Oh, good stuff. That's what the Chicago Bulls tweeted. I absolutely have no idea here. No idea. Dead Curse says, Wizards playing well. LaVine don't want the blame. Not really. LaVine, please give me one more assist. Oh, no, apparently he's fine. He must be fine. I don't know. I'd put LaVine in. I'd put him in now. If he's not injured, put him on now. Like, he cooked him in that first half and didn't do anything in the third quarter then. Adam Jansen says, what's cooking, BKR? Hopefully a win, mate. Hopefully a win's cooking here. But the Wizards have got off to a really nice start in this fourth quarter. We'll make it a good comeback. We got a nice little third quarter win, which is something that we never see. But yeah, they've started off really nicely here to prevent us. And this has been the story of the game, man. This has been the story of the game. We get back and we clutch that comeback, and then unfortunately they just blow it back out to an 8 to 10 point game. It's just repetitive. You know, it's just the same thing over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day, man. You know, we'll get back to a 2 to 4 point game. Actually, no, the close. We should have actually led. We should have actually led. I think Zach LaVine got a blood rule, FJ says. Well, there you go. We should have actually led, man. But Matt Thomas missed 2 open threes in the corner. But that's what happens when you have your depth players playing right now. Like your serious depth players. I wouldn't really class Matt Thomas as really a depth player. But when you get into your serious depth players, man, that's that's what you have to accept. But Zach LaVine is back here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Zach LaVine is back, and they're going to give it off here. Left-hand side. Dosunmu gets it off to LaVine. LaVine back here. Derek Jones Jr. No, he goes himself here. He might pull up for a 3 here. No, he's going to go inside the paint. Don't turn it over. Deep 2. And gets it. Boom, baby. Woohoo! Zach a boy. 96-90 with 9 minutes 30 to go here, 4th quarter. That's what happens. He brings Zach LaVine back into the game, and he gets shit done. I called him to get 40 points before the game started. Still absolutely a chance. So Wizards here, right-hand side, 3 point. They're going to call a foul here against the Bulls. Dosunmu with a foul here. I don't even know what happened here. I don't even know what just happened here. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you what just happened there. I could not tell you. So apparently it's been a foul here against Dosunmu. Whatever, man. Whatever. How many fouls did Dosunmu want? I think he's on like 3 or 4, isn't he? He's giving away a couple of fouls here today, especially in this half of the third. I think he gave away a quick 2, and then that's one right there. So Kentavious Caldwell-Pope will come back out here for Avdia. Caldwell-Pope's been quite pacey today, but he hasn't really done anything of note. Realistically, the guys that we've been looking out for today have been Bradley Beal, Gafford, and Kuzma. But Kuzma's not really done a great deal of... he's done enough, I guess. No, he's done enough. Caldwell-Pope for 3. He's going to fake that one. He's going to drive inside. He nearly turned the ball over. Gets this ball out here for the big man pushing underneath. He shouldn't be getting that. Anthony Gill will get that. He shouldn't be getting that. He shouldn't be getting that. 9 minutes to go here, 4th quarter. Bulls, Zachy Boy LaVine, come on. We've got Kobe White at the right-hand side. We've got Derek Jones Jr. underneath the paint. Troy Brown Jr. gives it off here to Dosunmu. Dosunmu has got Derek Jones wanting the ball. He's going to roll back around. He gives the ball to Kobe White. Kobe White wants a 3, can't take it though. He's going to go himself on Gill and puts it up and will miss the shot. Misses the shot there. 98-90. 8-point game here still. My goodness me. They drive inside. He puts it up and they're going to get the shot. 10-point game. Yikes. This 4th quarter's not been great here for the Bulls at all. This 4th quarter has not been great here at all for the Bulls. 8.5 minutes left here, 4th quarter. Kobe White, right-hand side. He's got Zach LaVine coming through the screen there. Had to really force his way through that one. That was pretty good defense. Dosunmu here for a deep 2. Yes, come on. That's what we're talking about. Dossie boy. Dossie there with the 2. So 8-point game now. 8 minutes to go. Like I said, it's Groundhog Day, man. It's Groundhog Day. It just keeps doing the same thing. We'll get a comeback. We'll bring it close, and then they'll come back out to this lead, and that's going to be an N1. N1. Bones Boy says these fouls are giving the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the fouls, man. It's the fouls. It's the fouls. Jacobs, it's the Kuz show. Let's go, babe. Oh, no. Man, oh man, oh man. Lol, I'm not gonna lie to you, my man. At this point in the game, I don't give a shit about Cobra Kai. Not gonna lie. When my team is down by 10 points in the 4th quarter with 8 minutes to go, I'm not gonna lie, my dude. Couldn't give a shit about Cobra Kai. So 7 minutes 44 to go here, 4th quarter, 10-point game. Kobe White goes out to Derek Jones Jr. Gives it out to Zachy LaVine. LaVine's got Vucevic on the inside. It's come back in now. Maybe a 3 here from Zach. He's looking for it. He goes for it. He missed it. That was a very tough shot. We didn't... Okay. I'm starting to doubt now, lads. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for 3, misses that one. Kobe White, good hustle there for the rebound, and surely that's a foul. No foul against the Wizards. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Kobe White puts it up and puts it in. That's big from Kobe White. That's huge from Kobe White, and then he's having a bit of a cuddle with the cameraman too. Wow, hello, now we're talking. So it's going to be right-hand side here for the Wiz at the 3-point line. They're looking for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He gets it. No, he's in the open for the 3. He's missed it. Let's go, and we get the rebound. Okay, that's huge. That's big. Derek Jones Jr. will get the rebound here, and Kobe White now has the ball. All right, that's huge. DeMar DeRozan about to come back in. You can see him waiting there on the bench. Kobe White for a step back 3. No. Whoa, let's start a step of dreams. He gets it out here for the 3. Big 3 in the corner. Slap, baby. Come on. 5 points. Get that shit in my veins. 102.97. Derek Jones Jr. has been clutch from 3 here today. Bing bong, baby. That is absolutely huge. Okay, so this is going to be a tight finish here now, boys. 5-point game here, 102-97. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. That was, we needed that. We needed that one desperately after the run, but I keep saying it's Groundhog Day, man. I just hope that we stick through with this right now. I just hope that we stick through. Let's go have a look at some of these stats. 102.97, 15 points for Nikola Vucevic, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. Zach LaVine, 28 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Kobe White, 20 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. He's been good today. DeMar DeRozan, 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Pretty normal game for him. Hasn't actually been that great overall. Hasn't actually been that great. But in the same sense, those stats, I'm still loving it, I'm still loving it. But he's also missed quite a few shots here today, DeMar DeRozan. Derek Jones Jr., 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Troy Brown with 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Matt Thomas, no points, no rebounds, no assists in 12 minutes. Don't bring him out, please. Tyler Cook, 1 rebound, but then again, he got injured. And that's all it's played. That's all it's played there. So, yeah, wow. I'm just happy that it's only a 5-point game, and hopefully we can get it moving and get it damn well grooving, baby. Exactly right. Get it moving and get it damn well grooving. Hazardous says the Bulls don't want to lose that game. Of course they don't, mate. Of course they don't. We're 6-0 right now. We're 6-0 in our last 6 games. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going and keep winning. But you're not going to win every game, so you do have to expect at some stage throughout an easy stretch you're going to lose a game at some point. But in the same sense, yeah, man, we don't want to lose this game. We want to keep moving, and we want to stay at top of the East, because if we lose this game, then we will drop to second in the East. We'll drop to second in the East behind the Nets, and the Nets won't even play a game. They won't even have played a game. But yeah, we're only losing the fourth quarter by 3 points now, which is good. I think even the Bucks are starting to chase down too. The Bucks are starting to get to that point, but they've had a lot more games than us. We've had 33 games. They've had 36. They've had 3 more games than us. So you go and have a look over there. They're in 3rd position right now. And similar with the Heat, they've had 36 games as well. But alrighty, here we go. So the fourth quarter about to get back underway. 6 minutes 53 here to save our bacon. We all love bacon. I love bacon. We all love bacon. So please, give me that bacon and save our bacon right now. Only 5 points. I think the main person right now that I'll be looking out for is the fact that they're going to be bringing on Gafford. I don't think Gafford's been on, and he's been absolutely cruise controlling. And I'm kind of glad that he obviously got a quick couple of fouls early, because that's prevented him from playing as many minutes as he probably would. He's only played for the 19 minutes in comparison to the rest of the starters, and I would have expected him to play a lot more considering how good he's actually been today. He has been monstering just around that offensive board rim. So 14-11 here, 100 in the fourth quarter, 102-97 in the game. Fourth quarter, 6 minutes 53 to go here. Come on, baby. Let's hold this. Well, we're not going to hold this one out. We haven't led at a single stage. If we've led at any stage of this game, actually no, it might have been the first shot. The first shot of the game might have actually been the Bulls. I think it was Vucevic actually with a 3. I think Vucevic got started with a 3, if that's not mistaken. So it's going to be Kuzma here, brings his ball past the half court. 6 minutes 45 to go. He gets it off to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope here. He gets it off to... Sorry, that's Bradley Beal. I keep looking at both of them with the stupid white headband. That's a foul. Another foul here. 2 free throws coming up here for Bradley Beal. Malcolm says crispy bacon or soft bacon. Yeah, booking not a dos. Or a bit of both. Yeah, a bit of both. Or maybe even kind of around the middle. You can't complain. Any bacon, good bacon. Just not too crispy. Not too. I don't want it overcooked, man. Don't overcook my bacon. Shit, man. Broccoli Williams says, come on, Bulls. I'm waiting for a shimmy. I hope so, mate. I'm hoping so to start off the new year here. In America, obviously right now in Australia and Fiji, it's January 2nd, but yesterday we got to start off the new year the right way. So we actually got to start the new year off the perfect way. Oh, missed free throw there from Bradley Beal. Okay, still a 6-point game. We got to start off with a win against the Hawks and then with a win against the Pacers, but unfortunately in America, they got the Pacers one. And then now this is their New Year's Day one. So LaVine here gets up to Vucevic. Vucevic is going to back him down here. He's going to back him down. He's in the paint. Come on, Vuce. Get the roller. Yes! Come on. 4-point game. Come on. 6 minutes 16 to go here. 4-point game. 103.99. Can we see another buzzer beater like we saw yesterday? My heart, I don't know if it could take it. Turnover. Yikes. Wizards get the ball. Here. Wizards gets the ball here. 4-point game. At least we get something exciting, even if you lose the game, as long as you get something exciting. But overall, please let us win so I don't have to look at Bradley Beal smirking like he did before, the son of a bitch. So 4-point game here, 6 minutes to go. Bradley Beal, 3. Yes, he missed that one. Let's go. And it's going to be DeMar DeRozan back onto the court here. Brings it back. 3-pointer here. No, LaVine's going to drive inside himself. I thought he was going to stop up there. He goes inside the paint. He turns around, fades away, puts it up, puts it in, baby. Come on, 2-point game. 2-point game, 5 minutes 47 to go here. 2-point game, 5 minutes 45 to go. Wowee, Zach Levine, father my children, son. Father my children. 5 minutes 40 to go. It's going to be Beal, gets that one off, hit to Gafford. Gafford gets it outside to Kuzma. He's got Tavius Caldwell-Pope rolling out inside the paint now. That's not where he usually goes. Kuzma goes up and he's got it. I thought it missed. Damn it, he got it. That's a good shot there by Kuz. It's a good shot there to force that one in. So 105 to 101. I'm glad they didn't get called for the foul because we've been giving away a lot of fouls in this second half so far. DeMar DeRozan drives. That's going to be a foul. It's not going to be shooting, but it's going to be a foul. It's not going to be shooting. It's going to be a foul. Malcolm said, I don't mind broccoli when it's crunchy. Not too crunchy, though. Mate, it's buddy. You got to get around everything. Just get around bacon. Just get around the bacon. That's another foul on DeSumo, apparently. Wow, wait. Wow, wait. Declan Smith says DeMar yesterday. DeMar to flick it to Rosen. Yeah, absolutely. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that was a real tough shot, man. You know, that wasn't no easy shot, man. That wasn't no easy shot. So Anthony Gill will be coming back out here for the Wizards. 4-point game. 5 minutes, 16 to go here. It's going to be Bulls ball here, though. It's going to be Bulls ball. Daniel Gafford. Okay, did he get another foul? Is that why he's coming out right now? Because he only just came back in, I'm pretty certain. Did he just get that foul just then? Okay, cool. I like it. So DeMar DeRozan now goes around the screen here from Vucevic. He's got Levine out to his left-hand side. That's going to be a foul against the Wizards. Let's go. That's 2 quick fouls. We'll take it. That's 2 quick fouls. How many fouls are they given to us in this fourth quarter? Avdia, I wouldn't complain too hard right now, man. You're only up by 4. You give away a technical, and we're going to be in with 3. Let's go, DeMar DeRozan. Give me that tech. Come on, Avdia. Come on. Argue louder. Cry harder, please. I want you to cry harder. So DeMar DeRozan here. He's at the edge. Oh, gives off to Levine, to Vucevic. Vucevic's going to back him up, roll it around, rolls it in. Let's go. 105 to 103. 5 minutes to go. Vucey. King Vooch, baby. King Vooch. 4 minutes, 57 to go here. It's going to be Beal now with the ball. Vooch, 19 points, 9 rebounds. Let's go, big boy. Drives inside here, puts it outside for Avdia. 3 in the corner. Yes, he's missed it. Okay. Clutch, DeMar. Come on. They missed the 3. We have a chance to tie this game up here. We have not been in this position for a long time. He's missed the shot. DeMar, don't push it. You don't need to be pushing right now for so long. Be patient, my dude. And now they're going to go up by goddamn 4. Groundhog Day. What do I keep telling you guys? Groundhog Day. We get into a position to tie it up or take the lead, and then we do the same shit, man. So it's going to be Kobe White here with the ball. Vucevic now actually to the 3, gives off to Zach Levine. Levine drives around. That's got to be a foul. Surely. Oh, nearly got the end one, but it will be. Oh, man, that was close. So 2 free throws coming up here. Kuzma with a foul there. 2 free throws coming up here for Levine. Man, that was so close to getting the end one, which would have been a 1-point game. Oh, man, that's frustrating, but that's frustrating. Where was the foul originally there? But Levine drives through, and that's absolutely a foul there against Kuz. So 2 free throws here. 4 minutes, 12 to go here, fourth quarter. Zach Levine on 30 points so far. 10 from 19 field goals, 4 from 4 free throw-wise. About to make it 5 from 5. Let's go. Puts it up and puts it in, baby. 5 from 5. Let's make it 6 from 6. We have not led, I believe, since the first 30 seconds of this game. I think the first 30 seconds of this game, when we were up by 3, when Vucevic hit the 3 to start us off, I think that was the only time we've led so far, if I'm not mistaken. And Levine puts the next one up, and he puts that one in. So it's a 2-point game here, 107 to 105. 2-point game, another big-time close encounter right now. Potentially try and go 7-0 in our last 7 games. Kuzma, 26 points. Bradley Beal, 22 points. What's the bet that Zach Levine is the one who gets the buzzer beater today after all the bullshit that we heard yesterday about why that Levine hates DeMar and shit? Morons. If anyone here was part of the brigade saying that Zach Levine hates DeMar DeRozan for taking that shot, you are a moron. But Zach Levine will give away a foul there. It's 107, 105. Are they giving this as free throws? Oh my god, they're giving this as free throws. This is free throws here. You're joking. Okay. You're giving that as free throws. If you're giving it against Vucevic, I can understand the free throws, but how is that going on free throws against Levine? So 108, 105. If you were giving that foul against Vucevic, I understand it, but he hadn't even got. Okay, whatever, man. You do you, referee. You do you. Just like how you didn't give a offensive foul for an elbow across Derrick Jones Jr.'s face earlier on today. And they missed the next free throw, so it's only a 3-point game here still. We have a chance with a 3 to tie this game up, or if we get a nice little 2, we're only down by the 1 point right now. Levine, 32 points, 4 rebounds. Vucevic, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Vucevic, 3! Oh, damn it, offline. That's his first three he's missed here today. He's been very good from three, but unfortunately he misses the most crucial one of the lot. That would have been huge, and it's going to be a timeout here from Washington, which is going to frustrate me even more. I hate that they've taken a timeout right there. I hate that they've taken a timeout for us to now sit and ponder that three miss from Vucevic. That really grinds my gears. That grinds my goddamn gears. They've taken a timeout after Vucevic takes that damn well three. He misses it. We could have tied the game there because he's been so good from three so far this season, and now I've got to sit here and just think about the fact that that was just a miss. But obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. We stream Bulls games every single day. Obviously, yesterday was difficult for me in Australia, being 8 a.m. after New Year's Eve, but man, this is it's so fun to watch the Bulls right now, man. So much fun to watch the Bulls compared to previous years, and I'm having a ball. Even if we don't get the W today, man, like this has just been, it's just such a fun game to watch right now. There's so many fouls, unfortunately, the Bulls are giving away, but we're still competing, we're still looking the goods here, and I'm still backing us in here for a cheeky little comeback win. We did it yesterday against the Pacers, and we're going to do it again today here, absolutely. With 3 minutes 40 to go here, but the Wizards, I'm pissed off that they've taken that time out there. Wow, Bradley Beal's having a great game, 23 points, 15 assists, yikes, 26 points and 11 rebounds for Kuz. Everyone else is like, okay, Gafford, 19 points, 8 rebounds though. At least Nikola Vucevic has got his double-double though. Levine with that 32 points is brilliant, and Kobe White with the 20 points. DeMar DeRozan's had a bit of a how-you-going game. It's not been great from DeMar DeRozan, but you'll take the stat line regardless with the 19 points, 6 rebounds, whatnot. But let me know in the chat, guys, if you think we're going to still clutch up here. If you're not a Bulls fan, if you're a Washington Wizards fan, let me know as well. Let me know as well if you think the Wizards can win this one. Obviously, I know that majority of the East right now doesn't want us to win, so especially you Brooklyn Nets fans, I see you out here for Avdia. Gets it off to... yes, he's missed it, and the Bulls get the rebound. Zach LaVine with the rebound. Let's go. 3-point game here, 108, 105. 3.5 minutes go. LaVine drives inside the paint, and that's going to be... Okay, cool. Well, I'll just go screw myself, Levine. Wow, how'd that shit just happen? Coming up with the steal, let's go. Okay, we got the steal, and that's going to be Bulls ball here. Hello, Levine. Whoa, hello, whoa. Declan Smith says Levine buzzer beater. Man, nothing would make me happier. Nothing would make me happier than a Zach LaVine buzzer beater today, after all the bullshit he copped yesterday for not celebrating with the team. Dickheads. Truly. So many dickheads out there trying to cause hate for no reason. So DeMar DeRozan here with the ball. It's just funny how Bulls fans... As a collective can be so... They can watch a win and still find a goddamn reason to pick apart one individual aspect of Levine not celebrating as hard with the team when they hit the buzzer beater. He was still very happy. And DeMar DeRozan! 108, 107 here. 3 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. Come on. 108, 107 here. 2 minutes 55 to go. Clutch it up, baby. Clutch it up. This is our game right now. This is our game. I feel it. Points in the paint. 28 for the Bulls. 68 for the Wizards. Inside here to Gafford. It's going to be a foul. Foul. Every time, foul. So they're in the bonus here. Is it Anthony Gill or Daniel Gafford who got that ball just then? Was it Anthony Gill or it was Anthony Gill. Anthony Gill finds a way. That's right, because Daniel Gafford went out. Anthony Gill there will get the foul, so he'll be going to the line here for 2 free throws. Even if they weren't the bonus, that would have been 2 free throws anyway. So 108, 107. Come on, please tell me he's not a good free throw shooter. And he will get the first one. Comes off the front of the rim and still finds a way in. Yikes. 2-point game. Anthony Gill, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 from 6 so far. Come on, Bulls. Clutch this shit up, and we'll get that free throw. Frustrating. Man, Groundhog Day, please. Come on, get one of those shots to go in when we can... we don't need to tie it up right now. There's still plenty of time to go here. 2 minutes 45 to go. Zach LaVine, 3. Oh, he doesn't take it. He goes for a deep 2. You didn't need to be taking that shot, LaVine. You don't need to be taking that shot. Why? Why does he, when it gets to these kind of moments, does he always... Anyway, 110, 107, 2.5 minutes. I don't understand why Levine doesn't have the right mind thought process when it comes to the clutch moments like this. Caldwell Pope puts it up and we'll put it in. 2 minutes 18 to go here, fourth quarter. Be smarter in these moments, Zach LaVine. Be smarter, man. Come on, my dude. DeMar DeRozan here with the ball at the 3-point line. Drives inside. He's going to roll this one back here. Fade away, foul. And one, baby. Come on. And one, baby. 109, 112. Weatherman Brian says Bulls will win off a half-court shot in the buzzer. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Hope you're right. Hope you're right, dude. All right, so end one here with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go here, lads. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. This is Heart Attack Central right now. We had Chicago Bull Central in the chat, and now we've got Heart Attack Central here at the end of the game. Okay, so end one to be hopefully made here. Okay, my screen, I think it has... Oh, Vucevic is... I can't see what's happening right now, but did Vucevic just get the rebound? I've got to refresh the stream. For some reason, it just stopped right there. But I think Vucevic just got the rebound. It's 112, 111. What's just happened? What's just happened? So DeMar DeRozan misses that free throw. Vucevic gets the offensive board rebound, puts it up, and gets the end one! He got the end one. He's got the end one coming up. Oh my god! He got the rebound and he gets the end one. It's a tie game, 112, 112. Why did the screen freeze right at that moment? It's a tie game here, 112, 112. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go here. Come on, Bulls. Bradley Beal brings it past the half court. Offensive rebound, 6 for the Bulls, 6 for Washington. That was so clutch there from Vucevic. Unbelievable. Beal puts it up, puts it in. 2-point game, 114 to 112. That was an easy shot there. Come on, Bulls. Oh my god, my heart is beating a million miles an hour right now. Minute 50 to go here, fourth quarter. DeMar DeRozan brings the ball past the half court. Kobe White to his right hand side. He drives inside. Zach LaVine for three. Get in my veins, Zach LaVine. 115 to 114 with a minute 40. Our first lead of the since the first 30 seconds of the game. Bradley Beal here with the ball. Oh man, clutch three there. Clutch moment from Vucevic and clutch three there from LaVine. And, oh, that's an offensive foul. Offensive foul. What? Challenge that. How is that a foul against us? That's an offensive foul. It's an offensive foul. How is that a challenge against us? Bradley Beal, shut your damn well mouth. How is that a foul against Kobe White? That is absolutely an offensive foul there. I was expecting that to be an offensive foul. He's absolutely got his feet planted just now. He's got his feet planted right there, Kobe White. We're going to challenge this. I'm pretty certain he has his feet planted here, and this should be a foul here against the Wizards. This should be an offensive foul against Bradley Beal here. Get that foot. Oh no, he is moving. Damn it, his feet were still moving. No, this is the right call. Damn it, that's going to be a foul. It's a bad challenge. Well, I thought it was going to be an offensive foul, but you can tell right there that's going to be a foul. Damn it, man. So it's going to be 2 free throws here for Bradley Beal. As it stands, Bill will go to the free throw line for 2 here, but I can tell you right now, the coach challenge should be unsuccessful. It will more than likely be unsuccessful here, lads. It's more than likely be unsuccessful. It's all right. Woo! Man, oh man, what a way to start the year, though. What a way to end the year, and what a way to start the year. My God. Well, for me, here in Australia, I'm in Fiji, but for me, down here in the Southern Hemisphere, the new year has come with the Pacers game yesterday, and this game here today. Wow, what a way to start the year here as a Bulls fan. Malcolm says, these refs try and steal it. I don't know, obviously there's been some tough calls here, some pretty ridiculous calls in my opinion so far, but right now, man, look, that's probably the right call there. That's probably the right call, man. Who's our next game against, by the way? We play in 2 days' time. If you guys are just tuning in, they're just challenging a call right now, the Bulls, but I can tell you right now, it's more than likely going to be called as a foul. It's more than likely going to be called as 2 free throws here. I'm just going to quickly check who the Bulls play. I know we have a day off tomorrow. We don't have back-to-back, but we play in 2 days' time. And who do we play? It is against the the Magic. Okay, beautiful. Declan Smith says, what a start to 2022. 2 great games. Absolutely right, man. Getting the blood pumping, getting the veins, buddy. Juicy, son. Getting some juicy veins right now. But, wait. Unsuccessful challenge. Yep, it's the right call. Damn it. So the right call there. But if you love your NBA, guys, hit that big old subscribe button. It's free. You may as well. And obviously, what better place to be right now to get hype with us here at BKR Sport. But a minute 28 to go here, fourth quarter. Bradley Beal for 2 free throws. Here's the Wizards commentators talking about how the Wizards are playing without a plethora of players. Okay, what about we talk about Lonzo Ball? Or what about we talk about Alex Caruso? What about we talk about Patrick Williams? What about we talk about the number of players that we've got out? No, you want to have the narrative for the Wizards. He got that first one. 115. Don't bullshit me and talk about as if the Wizards have the hard luck story right now. Everyone's got their bullshit. The Bulls have had their bullshit. The Bulls still have the bullshit. We're on a traveling back-to-back from Indiana to Washington. They've had a day break at home in Washington. And you're going to try and give them the hard luck story? Shut your goddamn mouth, Washington commentary. 116 or 115 here. Minute 20 to go. He got both those free throws. Bradley Beal, career high. 16 assists today. Wowee. So DeMar DeRozan here with the ball. A minute 25 to go. Come on, DeMar. Please know what you're doing. Please get the clutch shot. Puts it up and misses it. It's going to be... Why is DeMar taking that shot, bro? Why do we always take such quick little shots? Be patient with it. If you've got a man in front of you, you don't need to go so quickly. There's a minute 19 to go. There was still 17 seconds left in the shot clock. 16 seconds left in the shot clock. Why are we taking it so quickly? So he misses that shot. 116 to 115 here. Wizards with the ball. Bradley Beal now. He's going to go around the screen here from Caldwell Pope. Levine, good defense, good defense, good... No, they've got the three in the corner. Gill gets it underneath here. And blocked away. Blocked away. DeRozan here with the rebound. DeRozan with the rebound. He gets it off to Levine. Levine here. He's going to go inside here. Get the foul. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be Bulls ball. What a hectic, crazy finish this is right now, guys. 116, 115, 53 seconds to go here. Levine got blocked away at the rim. And thank God that it's going to go out of bounds. The Bulls will still get the ball here. Oh my God, what a turn of events. He goes inside on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope gets a clean block. It is a clean block. He gets the ball and then he tries to hit it back inside before it goes out. And then unfortunately for Anthony Gill, 1 second, he rolls around. He puts it up and one. Oh, it's going to be 2 free throws. That was so close in N1. Adam Young says covering any of the NFL games tomorrow. No, we'll do NBA though. Malcolm says looks like an OT game. We haven't had an overtime all season long, man. This would be our first, but right now we're going to get 2 free throws at the line here through DeMar DeRozan, who hasn't had a great game, DeMar DeRozan. He's missed a lot of shots, man. He's missed a lot of shots. He's at the 20-point marker right now. With 49 seconds to go here. He will go to the line for 2 clutch free throws here. 49 seconds. Come on, Bulls, baby. Let's go 7-0. Let's go 7-0. Come on, man. My heart is actually pounding. My heart's pounding, dude. My heart is actually pounding. Let's go have a look at these stats while there's a timeout, because otherwise I am going to spontaneously combust from how hectic this finish of this game is right now. Are they challenging? What are they challenging? Are they challenging this? That's absolutely a foul. Listen to these Washington commentary. You guys are so full of it. I hate having to listen to this through this stream. I hate having to listen to Washington commentators, bro. That is actually a foul. That is absolutely a foul there. So they're challenging the call here, the Wizards. They're challenging the call here. They're challenging the call. That is absolutely a foul. He's literally moving out at him with his chest. He puts his arm straight up, but anyone with a brain can see he's moving out and pushing him out with his chest right there. That is free throws. Anyone with a brain can see that. How can you not see that, commentary? You absolute muppet. Absolute muppet. And this is why you guys come here and not to listen to that bullshit, because they're stupid if they think that's not a foul. He is moving out there with his chest to push him off his balance. My God. God, and main people have to listen to this shit. Like, people have to listen to this shit. You're joking. Declan Smith, that's a clear foul. Surely. It is a clear foul. It's a clear foul, but I'm having to listen to muppet commentary right now. Obviously, I listen to it because I want to hear the atmosphere too, but I'm listening to muppet commentary right now, man. 2 shots for DeRozan. No shit, Sherlock. Shut up, Washington commentary. You suck. So DeMar DeRozan now with the ball for 2 free throws. 49 seconds to go here. ZDT drops the muppet gif. Absolutely right, mate. Absolutely right. So he's out for the game here too. He goes out for the game here. So DeRozan here, Danny Avdia, he's out for the game with 6 fouls, 10 points. 1 point game. Come on, DeRozan, clutch this shit up, get some defense going here and hold this one out. This is absolutely mental of a game. We've been down consistently by 12 to 8 points in this game. If you're a Bulls fan, we have been down for the majority of this game. We have not led since... well, we led a couple of moments ago, but before that, we hadn't led since the first 10 seconds of the game. Yes, DeRozan, first free throw made. Tied game, 116-116. 24 points. 6 at the line here, 9 from 21 for DeRozan. 24, 5 and 9. 24, 5 and 9 on the stat sheet with 6 from 9 free throws. And we'll make it. So 117, 116. 50 seconds to go here. And the Wizards will slowly inbound this ball here. They're going to try and soak up their time right now. They can go for obviously the 2 for 1, but they're down, so they're not even going to be thinking about that right now. Bradley Beal here at the 3-point line in the corner. He's going to roll around the screen here. Vucevic in front of him. Please defend on Beal. Don't give him fouls. Don't give him free throws. He gives it outside. There's a 3 opportunity for Kuzma. No! He's missed it! He's missed it! And Levine gets the rebound. Come on, 31 seconds to go here. Slow it down. Slow it down. Let's get that clutch shot right now. 18 seconds on the shot clock. 26 seconds left of the game. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Zach LaVine just slowing it down. We're leading by 1 point right now. Come on, the Bulls. Hold it out. 20 seconds left. 9 on the shot clock. LaVine, he drives inside here. He drives inside. He puts it out for... Oh, this is the clutch. The 3! Vucevic has missed it. Oh my God, no. It's 117, 116. They got the final shot of the game here, the Wizards. It's a timeout. Oh, he's missed the 3. That would have killed the game. That would have killed the game right there. Ah, damn it. He's missed that 3 there in the corner. He's missed that 3. So it's going to be a timeout here for the Wizards with 10.6 seconds to go here. Alright, so they're going to be able to move that ball forward here. Okay, 10.6 seconds. Why are we always doing this, eh? You're always like, I want to see a good game, a close game. But then when you get to the moment, and you just like, the heart's beating a million miles an hour, man. Best record in clutch situations this season. The Wizards are 14-2, Suns 12-3, Nets 13-5, 6-0 in games decided by 3 points or less. Wow. So the Wizards are the clutch when it comes to these moments. They are the big boys when it comes to the clutch. Okay, well, this is a situation here. Man, if Vucevic hits that 3 there, man, we win the game. If Vucevic hits that 3, he was open, but obviously he usually takes it from outside right at the front of the rim. He takes it right outside the edge, but man, that was frustrating that he missed that one. But it is what it is. Vucevic has still had a good game here today. Don't hate on him for missing that shot. And now let's just get some defense here, guys. Let's just get this defense going here. 10.6 seconds left to come on the balls. Hold out, please, baby. Hold out, please. We still probably have maybe 3 seconds. I think they'll maybe not, maybe 2 seconds. If they work it right, they won't give us any time. But in the same sense, I feel like they're going to have to... I feel like they're going to go try and get free throws here. I feel like they're going to try and drive to the rim. So they can't actually push it forward. They can't actually push it forward here. So it's 117 to 116, and they're going to have it in the defensive end. So now they're probably going to have to... They're going to soak up this entire 10.6. This is it, guys. This is it. Get ready for this. It's going to be a hectic finish. 10.6 seconds to go here, fourth quarter. It goes inbound. There's 10-9. 8. Beal with the ball here. He drives around here. He's inside. He's going to push it back. They go for the 3 through Kuzma. He's got it. 3.3 seconds to go here. He got the 3. So 3.3 seconds to go here. It's 119, 117. Shit, man. Oh my God. Mozzle said, I hope we make the NBA final. Man, it's going to be... So there's still 3.3 seconds to go here. The Bulls will still have the ball for 3.3 seconds. Damn it, man. Damn it. Still time. That's a deep 3, too. That's a good 3. Because no one cares to tell y'all. Wizards, you're in 8th position. Shut up. Malcolm says huge 3. Melm says Kuzma's been hitting a shit ton of clutch 3s this season. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Frustrating. It's only a 2-point game, though. We still have time to send this to overtime. If we can get a 2, we can get a 3. We're obviously going to be able to push this one up front court, so let's go. Man, Teddy says Kuzma's a muppet. Jared S says, I like the stream and change personalised notification to all notifications. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in here. We're here for every Bulls game, man. And plus, obviously, we're being more consistent with more NBA games. At least one NBA game per day, even if the Bulls aren't playing. Which is tomorrow. I don't know what game we're doing tomorrow, but our next game will be Bulls versus the, Bulls versus the Magic in 2 days' time. At least we'll have a day's rest. We are on a travelling back-to-back here from Indiana to Washington. Well, Washington have had a day break and have been at home the entire time. But here is our chance. 119, 117. Can we do what we did to the Pacers yesterday again here? We got Levine, we got Vucevic, we got DeMar DeRozan, Kobe White's on, and I think maybe Derek Jones Jr. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, but I can't look right now what your name is. Dasuma's on too. So we're going to get it off to Levine, DeMar DeRozan here. He's going to turn around for the 3 in the corner. Oh! Oh my God, I love this man. Oh my God, I love this man. Oh my God, DeMar DeRozan. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I'm sorry, but holy shit. Oh my God, we're going to make sure it was a 3. I think it's a 3 here. They're walking off. Oh my God, that is nuts. Please tell me it's definitely he's definitely a 3. Oh, DeRozan. I actually love this man. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this man. I think I'm in love with this man. I think I'm in love. 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 I think I'm in love with this man. Oh my God. Oh my God, I think my neighbours probably hate me, man. Bro, that was nuts. It had to be him again. It had to be him again, didn't it? Bro, what? Bro. Declan, you did say a bit yesterday. Wow, what a way to start this year, man. Bro, that is nuts. That's a tough shot too, lads. Like, that is a tough shot. That is just as tough as yesterday. How does he do it? How does he do it again? Lucky break for the Bulls. Suck my knob, lucky break for the Bulls. The Bulls are... We've done that twice now. I said, is it going to happen again? We broke Pacers' hearts yesterday. And now we've done the same thing again to the Wizards. Mate, we are genuine contenders. And anyone who says otherwise is a moron. We're actually legitimate. This shit's crazy. We still got no Lonzo Ball. We still got no Alex Caruso. We still got no half of our team out right now. And we still getting this clutch shit, man. My God, wow. Well, that's the end of the game there, guys. Obviously, we're here for every Bulls game, so if you... I can't believe we just won that game. I can't believe we just won that game. Okay, well, I've got to give my gold medal, my bronze medal, my silver medal. So my bronze medal today, I'm probably going to have to... Let's go have a look quickly at the stats here. I'm going to actually give my... I'm actually going to give my bronze medal here to... Jeez, I don't know. I'll probably go Vooch. Actually, no. I'm going to give silver to Kobe White. I think Kobe White was really underrated today. I think Kobe White did a lot of stuff today. I think I have to give Zach LaVine the gold because he's got 35 points, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. But, you know, DeMar DeRozan didn't have a great game today, but he got that clutch. You know, he got that clutch. Like, it's so hard to... Mozzle says, I'm so happy to be a Bulls fan. So I know, it's crazy, dude. Like, I'm kind of emotional. I'm actually genuinely kind of emotional that this is the shit that we're watching right now, baby. I'm actually relatively emotional that this is the shit that we're actually now watching. I'm so used to losing that, like the Sacramento Kings last year, or, you know, the Portland Trailblazers. You know, I'm so used to losing that, but shit, man. I'm going to have to go with a mixture of Kobe White and DeMar DeRozan. I can't believe what I've just watched. But, guys, that's going to do it for this stream here for today. What a way to start off with. This is our first stream of the new year. Our first stream of the new year. And this is telling you exactly what's going to be happening on this channel. Because we get wild, we get loud, we get crazy. And that's exactly what just happened. So, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. We'll be back... tomorrow. I don't know what game we're going to be doing. 1 second. Fresh Eagles says, I'm a Celtics fan, but DeMar 2 games in a row is shocking. Absolutely, man. DeMar DeRozan was absolutely unbelievable to be getting that clutch shot again. I couldn't believe it. I was thinking it was going to be Zach LaVine. Thank you. I thought it was going to be Zach LaVine. I was expecting him to have that one today, but again, he got locked down. DeMar DeRozan in the corner hits the clutch shot to win the game on the buzzer again. It's just nuts, man. It really is just nuts. So I'm really believing in this team now. You know, that it just shows that when they're out, they're not really out. You know, they're always going to be sticking in. They're always going to be fighting hard, and even with the outs, and even with the fact that we were down by 12 points for the most of this game, DeMar DeRozan wasn't great today. He wasn't great, and he still clutches up again. And I think he got the same points. Did he get 25 again? I think he was on 22. He got 28 points, so he got 3 more points than he did yesterday. But DeMar DeRozan's not a three-point shooter, lads. DeMar DeRozan's not a three-point shooter, lads. He's not a three-point shooter. And yet he's hitting 3-pointers to win the game 2 days in a row on a back-to-back travel. We travelled from Indiana after a hectic game just like this yesterday. The Wizards have had a day off, and they've been at home in Washington, and we travel and we get the dub. And we get the dub on the same way we did yesterday. So I can't be more than happy. I can't be happier right now. I can't be happier. What a way to start off 2022. But guys, I'm going to jump off for now. I'm going to be jumping over to Chicago Bulls Central. Chicago Bulls Central. I'm going to be jumping over his stream and having a bit of a chat there. I'm not coming on the stream, but I'll have a bit of chat in the comment section. Wow, I'm in shock, man. So our next Bulls stream will be in 2 days' time when the Bulls take on the Orlando Magic. So obviously, tune back in for that. I'm not sure what game I'm doing tomorrow. I think I might be doing the Lakers Timberwolves, or maybe Celtics. No, I won't do Celtics Magic. I don't know. I'll try to do an East Coast game. But in the same sense, I'll be back tomorrow for the NBA. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys then. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. Holy shit. Holy shit, baby.